Hi guys. Takes me a minute to get set up here, so give me a minute. I'm not used to this whole new camera and everything. So let me get used to it here and get set up. And then I'm making tag boards today. So let me get situated here. I just had to stick my camera. I had to stick my camera up on my shelf with tape, so I hope it doesn't come crashing down. And I can't see the feed yet. I'm logging in my YouTube so I can see everybody. So just give me a minute here, and I will get there. Let me see here, because now I can see the chat. This is going to be so fun. It's going to be great. So I'm making tag boards. And let me see here. I'm almost there. I almost have it ready, my chat. So I can see everybody. It just takes a minute here. And there's a bit of a delay that I'm not used to either. We didn't have that big of a delay before. Danina, Laura, hi. Hi. Do you ever make tag boards, Danina? We make our own Mod Podge glue, and we take coffee and maybe our leftover glue at the bottom of the bottle that we're sick of or whatever, you know. And we add coffee to it, and we add a metallic paint of some color. We're using gold, which is the regular, it's kind of like that Tim Holtz stuff. But a few of us wanted to try pink. And so what I'm doing is I'm cleaning off my desk from all these scraps. And this is the back of a design paper pack that's empty. So it's just garbage, you know. And so I just take all my scraps on my desk because I've done a couple projects now and it's getting out of control. So you have what? That Tim Holtz glue? Well, we're making it. Is that what you're talking about, that glue? Well, we make our own. And we do all kinds of fun stuff. You know what I mean? Because I'm not into going and buying Tim Holtz. I mean, yeah, I like a lot of the stuff, but at the same time, this is how we do it. Right? I'm buying enough junk. I don't need to buy any more junk. Okay, so I'm going to use this pink again because I want to see. I think I got it too dark, but I'm not sure because I haven't finished one yet. So I just make a thin coat on the bottom and literally you just throw your paper on top of it. I got napkins, I got paper, I got fabric, you know, I got everything. And then when you're done, you got the whole board covered, you know, you just cut tags out from it when you need it. And so like now I'm going to make, you know, maybe that coffee journal or the one I'm doing right now. I can add my fabric strips on here. I can make a little pocket. I put my trims, you know, and then there we have it. So it's pretty fun. Laura, have you been doing these? It's kind of fun. Then when you need tags for something, you know, they're already sitting there, which is really cool. I hate to use this face for a background, but I will. I'm sticking it right on there. I have this pink piece of ribbon. You haven't made any? Oh my God. You haven't been journaling then, have you? You must not have any scraps. Otherwise, you would be Doing something with all your scraps. What are you doing with all your scraps? I have so many that I don't know what to do with them all. So I got to come up with all this, you know. Oh, that's nice. A BFF journal. That's really nice. How long have you guys been best friends? I wonder. There. Okay, so what I'm going to do is so that the girls know we're here. It's going to be boring for a second, but unless you guys want to do it, but I'll do it. I'm going to share this live stream on the JJJ chat really quick so that the girls know we're here doing this. Because if you're not subscribed, to me, then you wouldn't know that I'm live streaming. So I'm going to share the link just really quick. And I have oranges here I'm eating. And everybody's still sleeping because it's really early. Well, everybody, my husband and my doggies. But that's everybody to me. I don't know why I have all these cute little tickets in here. Okay. I'm going to look for the chat group here. And then if my iPad would cooperate. I just have so much junk here. Hey, I'm going to put gold fabric on there. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. I love it. More sheet music. I'm sharing right now, so give me 1 second. My iPad just wants to be really slow. Oh my God, it won't even go. Okay, I shared it. Okay. Now I can go back to YouTube so I can see you guys talking to me. Sorry, but I have to, otherwise, you don't get a lot of viewers. And that's no fun. You guys want to have people to talk to and stuff, while we're doing it. So, kind of fun. So I'm mixing the gold and the pink now because the pink's kind of dark, but I like it. But I'm mixing gold and pink. Kindergarten, oh my goodness, but you haven't seen her in years. Well, how can you call her your best friend if you haven't seen her since kindergarten? I was going to say, best friends are hard to find. I've never had one, because I moved too much. If you watch my channel and stuff, we moved everywhere. Like, I never could have a best friend. I always wanted one. Girlfriend. I mean, my husband's my best friend now. And he's really amazing. But it's always nice to have that one best girlfriend. But I never could find one. Never could find one. Because I always moved too much. All right, so this is looking really good, see? totally cool. Except for I want to put this gold on top of something. I'm going to see it. There. So what do you think of this, Gina? You think I'm crazy for doing this like this? You think I'm loco? It really does help with the scrap pile. Really. It really, really does. There. I'm getting it done. Whoops, well, that went on there. I wasn't ready, but I'll just leave it. You don't think I'm crazy? Well, just keep watching. Right, Laura? Oh, that's funny. Well, you haven't seen me much then if you don't think I'm crazy. Oh, let's see. Well, these are really cute once you get them going. I haven't posted any, but because it's kind of trashy and junky, you know, like I like to post these kind of things in like the art and junky kind of sites, you know, because I don't know. I mean, I guess I post them everywhere, but sometimes people don't like to use this junky of. They like everything to be, you know, all digital kitted. You know what I mean? But I like the digital kits, but at the same time, it's not really a junk journal. It's a journal, you know. So it just depends what you're making. You know what I mean? You're doing it with me right now, Janina? That's cool if you are. I mean, if you're not, it's no big deal, but eventually you could. It's really cool. You just got to watch out how much coffee you put in the gold one. The gold one is the one I like the best. It's really good. It looks just like that Tim Holtz stuff, but you got to watch out. If you put too much coffee in it, I'll show you what happens. I did that on one of these boards. Oh, made me so mad. If I can find it now. Well, I don't see it now, of course. Oh, here it is. So look how muddy it got, the bottom. It's pretty muddy, you know. But what I did is I was trying to put that napkin over the top is what happened. So we do that script stamp, you know, over the napkin. And then you put the napkin over the top of this. And it gives you this effect. I love this one. You know, you can see the script stamping over top of it. So it's really neat. See? Well, this one's a person. You can't really like tell with that one, but you can see the script over it. See? This one. So it's cool. I haven't decided if I'm going to do napkin over top of this one yet or not, but so my iPad is telling me that my storage is full. So I wonder if I'm going to be able to keep, well, I mean, I can keep filming, but I just don't know if I can keep, looking at it on my iPad or not, but we'll see. We'll see, because otherwise I can't see my chat, which is totally dumb. But It's okay. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. I have quite a delay on here. Sometimes. I'm doing pink glue, Emma. I'm trying the pink, but I think I got it too dark. Too much pink, not enough coffee. But, I mean, it seems kind of okay, but we'll see. You know? Not sure yet. But we'll see how it goes. You know? I'm just gluing stuff down. I'm mixing the gold with the pink, actually, is what I'm doing. Yeah. We're getting this one done. Yeah, I put more coffee in it already, but now it's getting too thin. So now I gotta add more glue. So it's getting to be this whole concoction. I gotta keep adding to it and farting around with it till I get it just right. But it's a little bit too dark. Not too bad. I just added more coffee and glue to it before I came on, but it's still. I think I went crazy with the pink paint because I'm so excited to have it. So I'll add more coffee and more glue because I went a little nutso. I got this washable stuff from Walmart. I don't like it at all. I had to thicken it up. Morning, Athena. How are you? I'm making tag boards. Have you made tag boards yet, Athena? Have you been watching and making tag boards? Yes, first time with the pink for me anyways. So I added a little more coffee and more glue just to see if I can thin it out a little bit. We'll see here. I'm going to log out of this YouTube and go back in because I'm way behind. Legs way behind. It's so weird. I'm not used to having this camera yet. When I went to go share the live stream, it paused it, which is weird. Paused it on my end, and then when I came back, like, it just was weird. So now it's showing behind. It's showing everything's behind. So I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Now I've caught up. Okay. Well, here it is. Oh, I know the pink one. I know. I'm excited too. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's dry either. I'm excited because I want to see here how this is going to work out, you know. But I have all these scraps, so I'm just down for cleaning my desk off, you know what I mean? So I'm just sticking it to it. You know what I mean? So, Athena, these are just the backs of my design paper boards, you know. Since I'm all done with this design paper pack, I'm just going to use, you know, because it's chipboard back there, you know. I have so many design paper packs, I'm going to be doing boards forever. But this is basically just mixed media collage. So your books are beautiful, Athena. I hate you that you do it so fast. I'm sending you hate mail. No, I'm just kidding. I wish I could do them as fast as you, but I just can't. And you have kids and everything. You must just pump it out. I don't know how you do it. And I think I work pretty steady, but can't get them done as fast as you. You know? Oh, I got every kind of box. I got cereal boxes. I got popsicle boxes. I got fish stick boxes. I got so many boxes now. I never had so much crap. I mean, I save it all for my wood stove anyway, so it's no big deal. I got so much crap boxes, you know. I save all that crap anyway, so it was no big deal to me, like I said, to jump right into this. Because I already, you know, do all that. So I already do all that anyways, so no big deal to me. Now I just save the ones that I think, like, I save the boxes that I like the spine on. You know what I mean? Like some of the boxes, my fish stick box or whatever has a big, you know, the side of it. So I like to have that because if I want to make a nice spine out of it, then I have a, because I don't have a scoreboard, you know. So I like it because it's already bent. You know what I mean? And that was a piece of a napkin, so that's going to work out good. Yeah, I use all kinds of boxes too. And I have my orange, so don't mind me because it's like really early here and I haven't had anything. I haven't even had coffee yet, but I can't have coffee on an empty stomach. So I had a yogurt. And now I gotta have an orange or something. And then I can have coffee after that. Coffee and toast. Like I normally do. Got a bunch of ripples. So anyway. Athena, are you still here? I was asking you about your books. You know, I finished my photo album one. Did you guys see the flip through? I finished it finally. I was so excited. Now, I'm not trying to be a brat or anything, but I'm just saying, okay? Athena, are you here? Because I want to tell you this. Otherwise, I'm going to have to message you after. You know what I mean? And I have such a lag that I can't. I have to wait for your response for quite a while. Which is okay by me, but, oh, okay. So, so I did that book, you know. And I never did the photo mats before, and so I was nervous about doing it because I didn't think it was, you know, I didn't know if it would sell or whatever, and it hasn't. Still sitting there, which that's never happened to me before, so I'm all dejected. You know what I mean? Every time I make one, it sells within like 10 minutes, no joke. I had one sell in like 2 minutes before. So I'm all dejected, you know, saying, ooh, 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 whining and stuff because I don't want it sitting here. You know what I mean? I'm not used to that, having them sit at all. So I don't know now. I don't know if the price is wrong or if it's because it's a photo album or if it's because it's not good or if it's like what, you know. So here it sits. That's what I hate. And you know what? I'm doing another one. The same theme. You know, the deconstructed book like I was showing you guys, which I'm going to do next because I'm going to be done with this. But I'm nervous now, I'm especially nervous now because I didn't sell the first one. So I'm going to make another one with the same idea, you know, but smaller and cheaper. So maybe that one will sell. I don't know. I remember you telling me it comes in waves, but it's never done that with me before. I put one up there and it's gone. Like 2 seconds, literally. You know what I mean? But, so now I get to whine. And I know you don't feel sorry for me at all. You know what I mean? I know you don't feel sorry for me at all. So I don't have anybody to whine to. That's funny. Well, I just keep posting it. I don't care. I don't know what else to do. I just keep posting it and posting it. That's all I can do. I don't know. You know what I mean? And I wish I knew some other sites to go to. I hate being restricted to one. You know what I mean? Or two, you know. I was thinking about making my own page, actually. Just because, make the homemade glue gold ID dark. I don't get what the ID means. But you're making the homemade glue? Oh, you did it and it's too dark. Is that what you're saying? Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, I know that's what happens. But that's okay. Just add, whatever you got to add to get it, to get it the way you want it. It's okay. It'll come out. Eventually you'll get you'll get just the right recipe. I'm not getting any sympathy from Emma either. Any sympathy. She's only laughing at me. Well, shoot. Well, when you start making them and then they sell instantly, you know what I mean? And then you make them, and then all of a sudden you put one up and it doesn't sell instantly. You're like, poop. What happened here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not very fun. What happened? Look, I'm putting thread on here. I don't even care. And I got another napkin. Shoot. See? You just stick it on. It's all going to be okay. Well, a whole Facebook page just for my journals? I don't know. I don't have that many to make a Facebook page about. I can't usually get them done fast enough and they sell. I can't keep them in stock usually. So if I make a Facebook page for them, it's going to be empty. You know what I mean? And I've been spoiled by a devoted buyer. How do you know I have a devoted buyer, Emma? How do you know, Miss Thing? Is it you? I don't know who my devoted buyer is, but maybe Emma knows who it is. Miss Emma, is it you secretly? I always wondered, because I was whining, like I just whined, about not selling my kitten one. Remember you guys when I was whining about not selling my 3 little kittens? Oh, I told you I have a devoted buyer? Oh, see, I forget. I forget what I say, you know what I mean? Plus I have that brain injury, so I forget, Yeah, I do have a devoted buyer, but here's the really weird thing is I know it's somebody around because I was on here and I was saying wah wah about my kitten journal and then it sold the next day. And I know it was the lady that always buys for me, every time I put one up, she snatches it up, except this one is probably too much money, this one. It's like, I've only made 2 that were over 100, The one with the calling cards is because I have to spend a lot for that stuff. And then this one, because it was like 80 pages and, whatever, it's just big. I never did one that big yet, so. So that's how that is. But so this is going to be cute when it's all done. But I'm sure we'll have to probably wait till tomorrow until it's dry, right? I mean, it's probably not going to dry right here, right now, you know what I mean? But we'll see. This is almost too cute to use, but it's almost big enough to keep for something else, but I'm going to stick it down there anyway. I got stuff in here that's not garbage. Like, what the heck is this doing in here? Sometimes that happens, you know what I mean? Some of this is not garbage. Like, really? Look, I have one of these cute little things in here. Ah, look, I have one of my die cuts fell in here. Look. Oh my goodness. A little rose. How did I let that happen? And I got one of these cute little things. And I got a ribbon. See, some of this stuff isn't garbage, but I don't know how that happens. Oh, I know, because I just swept it on here into my... I didn't care, because I just wanted to start a new book. Which I'm almost done with this one, so I get to start a new one soon. I'm excited. I got a new shipment of calling cards and die cuts, so I'm going to make a new book, one of my books that I do. So I'm super excited because I got new inventory. I got quite a bit too, actually. And then I bought that, well, you guys seen that vintage scrapbook. Oh my God. So I didn't think in a million years I would get it, right? So I'm bidding and bidding and bidding on all this other stuff because I didn't think I would really get it. But then I ended up getting it. So needless to say, Miss Athena, I have to sell this book because I have to pay for all this crap I just bought. You know what I mean? Oh my God. So, I'll have to show you my new stuff. But I'll probably do that in a different video. Because I stopped doing tutorials there for a while. Because I got busy making these books, I'm busy. And I stopped making the tutorials, and then you don't get any new subscribers when you don't make tutorials. I guess tutorials is where it's at. I didn't realize. So I'm back to making my tutorials for the beginners because they love that. And if I don't make them, then I don't get any new people or any consistency, So I know it's too expensive. Holy buckets. But I'm doing it because I'm thinking that's where my niche is. I really love it. I love the history. I love the whole part about it. I like shopping for it. I just like the whole thing about it. I like this junk journaling thing. But I really like that, the old ephemera and the old real stuff, like we're all making this stuff, but it's imitation of what, we're imitating, So it's fun to get, to me, it's fun to get the real stuff and, and then I got a couple of old, two big, thick, like this thick dictionaries. So I have a bunch of dictionary pages. So that's fun. And then, I know, we like everything, don't we? And then, I was going to tell you something else I found too, but I can't remember now. Can't remember. I'll think of it. I got dictionaries and, oh, they opened a new little shop in town. So jealous. I wish it was me. I wanted to do it so bad, but dang, it's expensive to open a shop here. And nothing goes good in this town, so I was really shocked to see that. But anyway, so there's this new little shop in town. It's, vintage little shop, so it's really cute. I love it so much. And I was in there buying the dictionaries and just different stuff. She's like, what are you doing? You know, what are you looking? You know, because I'm buying all this stuff. Cheap stuff, mind you. I told her what I was doing. Oh, really? You did dictionary too? I haven't done dictionary pages yet because I haven't had any. But anyway, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I told her what I was doing, showed her what I was doing. Now she wants to put some in her shop. But literally, the dealio is I can't make them fast enough. So, well, usually. So I don't know if I'm going to do it or if I'm not going to do it. But I guess the ones that don't sell here in my shop, I'll bring down to the other shop. If it happens to where I don't sell them, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. I really don't. I see some people, like I seen I seen this one lady. Oh my God, she was on YouTube just crying. Well, not literally crying, she was bitching, but maybe she was literally crying. I don't know, but she was just bitching about. Well, you guys heard this before about how people steal her ideas, and she had this whole stack of junk journals sitting there. Oh my God. Everybody's stealing my ideas, and now I have all these journals, and they're the same thing as what she's making, and she stole the idea from me, and now it was so funny. I mean, I totally get it, you know? I totally do, but it's like there's so many new people in and out all the time that your ideas or like, okay, like I made that coffee journal months ago. Oh my God, everybody thought it was so cute. Oh my God, I know what I'm going to be making now. Oh my God, that's so, la, 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 la. You know, and so then you get a rush of then everybody, oh, and then they're all going to make, you know, the coffee journals. Okay. So then, you know, you snooze, you lose. So anyways, I'm in Seattle, and so the coffee here is a big deal. I'm literally not joking. There is a coffee stand. Well, I have the tiniest town ever, and there's like 4. 1, 2, and 2 of them are right across the street from each other. So we have one in the center of town, one in the center of town, and 2 in the middle, right across the street from each other. So either direction you're going, you can stop in for a coffee, let me tell you. You know. So the coffee journals are big here in Seattle, and so I was trying to, if you've seen my post, I'm trying to come up with some coffee stuff. I can't possibly buy everything I need all the time, you know what I mean? So I need to have somebody swap with me or send me some coffee related stuff, you know? But we'll see if I get anybody that wants to do a swap or whatever, you know? We'll see. Sometimes I post on there and I get bites, and sometimes I don't. So it just depends. Okay, I'm using a straw wrapper. Look at that, Emma. The straw wrapper is going down. Seriously. I go to Costco and shop for stuff, you know. So I have, you know, 1,000 individually wrapped straws. You know what I mean? So I like them. So I'm getting pretty much done with this. Almost. Then I can move on to my pages. I have some cute stuff for this journal that I'm doing right now. I have to save, you know, I don't want them to be totally the same, so I have to save some tricks for this one. So I got some really cute different ideas in this one than I did, you know, the last one. So you mix it up so they're not exactly the same, you know. So I'm excited to show you when I'm done here. I'm almost done. I gotta show you. I haven't heard from Maureen yet. She's the one that bought the last one with the calling cards, you know, and it was her birthday and stuff. And then their PayPal account, I don't know what happened, but it just didn't have their apartment number on there. So I didn't have their full address. So when I went down to the post office, invalid address, I was like, what? So I was like in a panic for weeks. I didn't hear from her, like, oh my God, she ordered this book and now don't have any address. I whine a lot apparently. But anyway, she didn't give me the apartment number until a week later. And so anyway, I was all worried about it. So I finally sent it out to her, and I don't know. They said they'll get it there by Saturday, hopefully, but if not, then it'll be Monday. But she was so excited to get it. I was imagining I would get a message, you know what I mean? Just because she was so excited. I know I was really excited to get a few of mine too, it's just really fun. So, there. I'm getting almost done. I'm using this design paper too. This is how we do it. So, I'm wondering, Athena, of course, I'm not going to tell you. You do it so fast, you'll have it done before I even have a thought. I ain't telling you nothing. I just came up with this really good idea, but I was thinking, oh, shoot, I ain't going to tell you, girl. Not till I have it done. You'll be so fast. My head will spin before I even know what's going on. No, I'm just kidding. No, I seen that girl the other day. I'm just kidding. I had that girl the other day, You guys didn't see it, but I always like it because I do weddings, but it's just white on white. It's no big deal. I'm sure everybody's done it. But, the white on white on white on white. Oh my God, it looks so good. And I just love that when I go to weddings and it's like that too. And it just looks really pretty. So I want to do some of that white on white on white on white. Because I like the way, even just gessoing, we could do a gesso board like this and just cover everything up, so then it would just be texture. And then I have this really cool opal, it's like an opal paint. Well, I just put it over top of everything. I really don't know what it is. But it's just like this. It gives everything a nice little shimmer, And it looks really good on top of like gray and white and pink and, so it just looks really good. But, so I'm going to try that too. It's going to be really fun. Athena. I ain't telling you nothing, girl. You're going to do it so fast. No, I'm just kidding. Because you've told me so much crap that I owe you big time. Big time girlfriend right here. Because she's my Minnesota. I know, don't you think so? I think these star wrappers are really good. I put it in. I'll have to show you one of my book page. I'm almost done here. I used it on one of my book pages. And I found some other stuff. I went to a barn antique sale yesterday, and I went to a vintage rose farm because, oh my God, yesterday it was sickening. If you're friends with me on my Facebook page, you see it. But I went into this old barn. I went in this old barn in Snohomish County, and oh my God, I love that area. It's just so pretty. You just want to live in every house, I got to move this. So I'm almost done. I only got one little spot, right? So I'm over it, okay? I'm over it now. Let's talk about something else. Because this is funner. I'm over cleaning up my desk. I didn't even make a dent. I need about 10 boards. Oh my God. So anyway, she had all these scraps. I just took them. I spent $3. $3 whole. But they're really old, just pieces of fabric that I just like them. I don't know why. But I think this would look really good if it wasn't. This looks kind of Christmassy to me. It looks like a poinsettia, so I'm not sure I like it. But if I flip it over, I just like the way this looks. And I'm imagining, I would hate to put gesso on it, but this is what I'm imagining. You know, I just like the way this looks. And even if I cut it in half and did 2 tags out of it, even, or something, I don't know yet, or for a cover, you know what I mean? I love this, the way this looks. It's just yucky. And then here's another one like that with all the rags on the ends. I love it. And this one's, well, it looks like a bleeding heart on there to me. But, you know, it's stitched, cross stitch, or, you know, what do you call that? It's not cross stitch, but whatever. You guys know what I mean. It's just stitched. So I love that. And then I really like this one too. I'm sure she was getting rid of it because it's really old and stained and grungy and whatever, but you know. She had $5 on it. But she stuffed all these old ones in a bag and she put $3 on it, so I took it. And then this one I like just for a scrap, you know, and it's got red. I don't know. I just like it. You know what I mean? And they all have these scrappy ends on here. Scrappy Doo. Remember that cartoon? Oh my God. So I love this. Right? Boy, this is a long leg. I don't see, you guys are awful quiet today. And then look at this one. I don't even know what kind of fabric this is. I'm telling you, this side is like, it's got a sheen to it and it's really thick. I really don't know what kind of fabric this is. I've never felt anything like it. I really don't know what it is. And she's got something stitched here. I think it's fruit. You can't really see it anymore. But for $3, I like these, and I think I like these for, I almost want to say covers. I like these so much, or something really cool. Or inside pockets or something. Look at this one. I love this one, right? For $3 for all these. I love the scrappy ends and these, and so I was thinking about that white on white on white, even though it's gonna kill the color on these, which I don't like to do either. So I haven't decided. I got a lot of them, but right, I love this one. And then I just got another one. It's all rusty and yucky. I'm sure that's why she put it in there. But you know, I likes it. And then there's another one. This one I like, snowflake style. And then here's the last one. This one's really grungy. It even feels dirty. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, it got wet somewhere or something, and I don't know what happened to it. It's all screwed up. But it's flowers. I mean, I might even have to wash this one. You know? I don't know. So anyway, I like these. So I got several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pieces of scrap for $3. And you know, I'm totally thrilled over that junk. You know what I mean? All right. So here's the deconstructed book of the same theme of the other one, only smaller and I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Oh, you're done? Oh, good. I'm done too. Now we'll let it dry and we'll see how it goes, right? Lay it flat somewhere and dry, and then you can cut tags out, you know? All right. So here's the book. I'm going to do the same cover. I only have 2 sheets of this paper, and I fell in love with it. So I saved it for the cover on the back. And I'm getting done with it. You know. Hi, Joe. What you doing? We were doing scrap boards or tag boards. I made that pink, that pink glue instead of the gold. I did pink. So we made scrap boards, but I'm done now. And so now when this dries, we cut it out and we make, the tags out of it. You remember, don't you? So we're done with that now. So I'm on to something else, Joanne. So the only thing I was just talking to them about, yeah, the tag board's cool because I cleaned off my desk, well, a piece of it, I glued it on there, and now I can just cut them out, like this one. This one I cut out, and now I can decorate it up, put the trim on, put the stuff on, put coffee stain paper on the back, and then, here we go. So it's cute, especially once you decorate it all up and everything. It's just background, Got to do those. So anyway, here's the book. I'm, of course, just fussing with it. I'm not done or anything. I haven't fussed with anything. I'm just preliminaries, how it goes. But I don't understand why this is still upside down. I thought I flipped my camera. I thought I flipped it already. I didn't. I taped it upside down again. I didn't realize here this whole time. I thought I taped it the right direction. But it's not. It's upside down. That's stupid. I am such a blonde. Oh well. So after the broadcast, I'll have to undo it all and turn it all the way around. How did I not know that I did that? Oh well. So I guess I can go like this. And so this is a complete different construction. The pages are super thick because I glued a lot of them together. And then I made pockets out of them. So it's really thick. I mean, you can hear it when you try to get in there. It's really thick. So I'm making the file cards just like in the last book, only these are smaller because, the book's smaller. Then I put in 1952 cost of living. And then I'm putting, what did I do here? Anyway, I'm putting little fabric tabbies on because the pockets are so thick you can't hardly deal with it. And so it's kind of the same, the same design paper. 4x3 tabs for pictures. And then here's another, another big pocket. Oh. And I have all kinds of junk in here. A&W menu for journaling spot, since this is all photo mats in the beginning. And then I'm putting one of these in every pocket. It's homemade tags. No, I didn't sell my other book. I was whining about it. That's why I don't even want to finish this one. Oh, I know. I've sewn them in upside down too. I can't even stand it when I do that. I was about to die. No, I didn't sell my other book yet. That's why I'm all worried about this one, because why the heck would I do two when I don't sell the first one? So I don't know what to do, but I'm almost done with this now. So it's like, psh, I don't know. I've never had a book not sell instantly, ever. So, you know, my ego doesn't like this. I'm not having fun with it right now. So I'm not done, and then I realized I already put an A&W menu in here, so I can't have two of them. That's dumb. So that's out. And let's see what I got in this one. I got another file folder. And then I got the Coke menu, journaling spots. And then this actually goes, this is the 50s playlist, all the top songs. And then I got some 50s. The Temptations was on that list. I love My Girl. So I made flip downs for journaling spots. And then I got cotton striped fabric, Jerry Lee Lewis, right? And then I found some at these swaps. Okay, Laura, I'll see you. Yeah, Peggy, too bad. I must have too high of a price tag on it or something. We'll see. But usually it sells in minutes. And it's been like, I don't know, a day. So I'm all dejected and have a hurt ego. Yeah, I know. I know, but usually I don't have any trouble with that. It goes instantly. So now I'm all worried about it. Especially because I'm making two. I already told you all this, Peggy. Making two of them. So how the heck, if I don't sell the first one, how am I going to make a second one? But I'm doing it. So I found some silk taffeta seam binding. And that's what I'm using on the edges, this black. I found a whole bunch of black of it. You know what I mean? So I know, aren't we hardest on ourselves? That's just how it always goes. No, but really, I just spent so much money getting all this stuff. When you first start out, you know, it's tough. Later on, when you have all this stuff and you can just make a journal, it doesn't cost you anything, then fine. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I've only been doing this for like, oh, wait, today. It's my 3 months. I can go on the rack list. Yay, that's fun. I don't know how they keep track of all that. I don't even know where the rack list is, but I can go on it today. Or, well, the 11th. Maybe it was yesterday. I'll have to put my address down. But anyways, when you spend a whole bunch, you know, I spent a lot of money starting this up, buying all this shit, you know. I mean, I don't even know how much. I don't even want to say it out loud. But I'm just telling you that this by itself is $46 in Seattle. So I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I mean, really. So isn't this kid cute? He's eating a hot dog. Oh my God. I love this. Right? And then I got the photo spots down there. I'm not done this. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing now, obviously. I got the McDonald's menu for journaling spot and more tabs. And then I love this. This is me. Oh, I just need a cheeseburger and fries. It's funny. I love it. And it's the same design paper, you know. And I made a guest check pocket, you know, some more of the silk taffeta. And then I got another Coke menu. I already doubled up on this. Why do I keep doing that? Now I have to throw this one out. What the heck? Oh, so here's the straw wrapper, Emma. Look, I put it on the Coke. I printed this Coke thing out. And then somebody sent me this bottle cap. And then I put the straw wrapper down there. I know it's going to rip, but I don't care. I tried to glue it down as best I could. I know eventually through the years it'll rip off, but I really don't care. You know what I mean? Isn't it cute? And then I just got the tabs again, and then I got the little corn dog on the side here. You know, some of the same die cuts as the last one. But I think this one, it's a deconstructed book, and it's a lot smaller, you know. So I think I'm just going to put 65 on this one. And then this one's cute, because, you know, when you go get cheeseburger and fries, you know, you always have the ice cream. So I got Dairy Queen, ephemera, and made these. Somebody sent me this cardstock, and then I just fussy cut this out, glued it on. And then a little fountain menu with all the sundaes and drinks and stuff on it. And then I fussy cut these out, little tabbies, which I think are so cute. And it opens up to your journaling spots. And I got little ice creams down there, die cuts. These are cool die cuts. So they're like 3D. They're like 4 different levels. You know what I mean? So that's really cute. And I put pink seam binding on the edge of these. And then I got another, same as on this side, see? So I got another Sunday card and another file. You know, these pages are so thick. Oh my God. You can hear it. It's just. And then here's where I start the travel part. You know what I mean? And then where, you know how you do these deconstructed books and you rip out the pages? So then I just put fabric where you can see it. You know what I mean? So that's just muslin. And then gesso, and I made a pocket. You know, I haven't decorated it up yet or nothing, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing, you know. And I found another ship, and then I got blue seam binding, so I'm putting blue seam binding on the edge of this, you know. And like I said, I haven't done anything yet to these pages. I'm just showing you, you know. And then I got orange seam binding. Hi, cat. Where have you been? Girl, tell me everything. What are you doing? I'm just gabbing about my book again. We already finished the tag boards. You missed that. So I'm on to talking about my book again. What I'm doing, you know, because we did our project already. So I'm going through my next book here I'm making. And this one I flipped out this way. And this one I did it flips down and flips out this way. And I'm going to get little tabbies for these, just like I did with the ice cream. I know, Kat, we missed you too. What the heck? And I put orange seam binding here. And then, you know how I do the tabs. These are cute. But these are the states, and I have a little luggage, so it opens up, you know, with a little tabby. And then a little suitcase, you know, and the orange seam binding. I did the same here with the little, you know, orange, and then I did black. And now we're getting into ice cream shop stuff. I did more of these. And Dairy Queen ephemera. And little tabbies of ice cream. And here's another ice cream tabby, black paper. I like that black paper. Then I got dishes, 1950s ice cream dishes, and another one of these. Journaling cards. Not done, but I'm just messing around here, seeing how I'm going to put this together. And then this one is the one where I'm going to put my little sacks with fudgesicles in it. If you haven't seen that, well, you did if you see my flip through. And this is just die cuts, and it flips down like that. I like my little tabbies on my flip downs. And this one's also, now we're done with the ice cream, so now we're going into candy. I love sugar. It's a terrible thing. Terrible thing. So 50s candies, Mary Jane's, you know, so these are just my flip outs. So that's cute. Rexall drugs was a big thing when I was young. Not that I was young in the 50s, but it was still around in the 70s. So I put a vending machine right here. I think that's really cute. And one of these suckers, do you remember those? Oh my God, I loved those when I was little. It had that wax on the bottom. And I put 4x3 tab right here for photos. And then this is another little tabby for candy tabby for pull out. And then I did these in this one. I haven't done these because I only do them in certain kinds, but I really like these little tag flippies. You know, I glued a couple of the pages together and then cut down the middle in case beginners don't know what I'm talking about. So what I did with these is I got deli paper, coffee stained, glued it on, and I made candy recipes. And I punched a hole. I'm going to put something here, you know. So this is brown candy recipe, and this is pulled taffy. So that's cute. And then I put it in the middle instead of fabric. Baked beans. And now this is kind of where I'm at. This is going to turn into, here's another flippies. This is going to be games. And then games. And then we're going to go into Hollywood movies. It's going to be Hollywood movie stars with popcorn, you know, and all that stuff. And then I got the card in here. Popcorn ephemera. I'm going to have some movie stars, you know, just like I did the last one. I haven't even put these die cuts in yet, but it's going to be, movie tickets, popcorn-y, movie stuff. Then here's the back where I'm going to put the big one, you know, that one I did, and I put the music or movie strip here. And I got a little tucky spot. This is a drive-in theater ephemera. And this is too big. Well, it's too big, so I'm going to cut it down. And I still need to get the popcorn in it and a bunch of the stuff. So this is what I'm working on now. And I'm getting towards the back, and look how fat it is already. So I'm into ending the candy and starting on the games. Speaking of games, I have this really fun one that I'm putting in here. It's a big secret. I don't know if you guys were here yesterday. I showed a couple of you yesterday. I think Laura was here, but I think she left. So all of you know that, well, not all of you, but if you watch me, I have, my parents are hippies, you know, but we traveled all around. So I always say we were kind of gypsies too. And so I made one of these gypsy fortune teller, paper fortune tellers. So I'm really excited because I'm going to put it in one of my pockets for the games. So who wants to be first? We have to do this because it's super cute. Somebody's got to pick a number or a color, and we're going to do it up because I'm excited. Come on, Kat, give me a number or a color. I'm going to get a different light too. I know I'm washed out here, but I can't help it right now. I haven't got it all done yet. Come on, you guys, one of you. The lag on here is terrible. I need a number or color from somebody so we can play this game. Oh my God, Kat, you've been working 14-hour days. You sound like my husband. All right, well, I guess we're not going to do the game. No fun. No fun. We had fun with it yesterday. Shannon was here and Laura and Nicole, and we played. It was really fun. Except now I have oranges all over my fingers. Okay. Boy, we got a quiet group today. I can't believe you guys don't play my game with me. That's crazy. Okay, I'll put it away then. We got a quiet group today. Quiet group. All right, so we're going to do games now. But gee, I wonder if something's wrong with my chat now or something. Usually you guys participate more than that, more than this, or talk or something. It makes me wonder if it's not working. It's crazy. I can't see any of it. Wow. Wow, really? You guys? Oh, hi, Joe. Yeah, she played it with me yesterday. Okay. Well, the lag's really bad on my end. Wow, that's crazy. I don't understand it. But what I did is I took my chat off and then I put it back on. And when I came back on, I seen all your answers. So that's weird. Okay, Kat. We're going to do blue. BLUE. Now you got to pick a letter or an image, and you got a cow or a spin wheel, or letter A or C. I know we did that really bad. That's terrible. I'm going to do my chat thing again in case. So I'm doing this for Kat. Let's see. And she picked blue. And now she wants the pinwheel. Yay, because we did the cow yesterday. The pinwheel says, you're longing for freedom and independence, but things are weighing you down. Let it go to be free. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay, so Danina said 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Danina, you get the horse, the doll, a D, or a B. Isn't that cool, Kat? I'll tell you in a second, Danina. You got to pick a letter or an image. A doll, horse, a D, or a B. Then I'll tell you how I got the really big tags. You're going to laugh. But you got to pick first. Okay. B says, always be, I'm such a sap. Always be yourself, even if it makes others uncomfortable. That's their issue, not yours. Oh, people say that about me a lot, that I make them uncomfortable, so I had to put that in there. Or sometimes other people do that too. You know how you meet somebody and they just make you feel weird? You don't know what the deal is? I met this one chick like that the other day. I don't know what the deal is with her, but I just felt really weird. But anyway. Oh, B? Oh, shit. Did I do the wrong one? Oh, I already told you that one. Oh, okay. Okay, so the really big tags. Which big tags? You mean the one in my flip through yesterday? With those big tags with the lines on them? Is that the tags you're talking about? I don't know what big tags you're talking about. Oh, in my book, these ones? I don't know which ones. You'll have to tell me. Because I don't know which tags you were looking at. I got too many friggin' tags. Tell me what they look like, and then I'll see. Was it these recipe tags that you've seen? Or was it those ones that in my flip through yesterday? I don't know which tags. I'm looking for them right now, but oh, those big tags from yesterday in that book. They're just file folders. That's all they are. And then I just cut them to size. That's all they are. File folders. Oh, these right here, the flippy ones, are the game. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know which one you're talking about. This isn't a tag. It's a little fortune teller paper. Otherwise, these ones I showed you. I don't know. You'll have to tell me because now I'm all confused. Now I'm all confused. You'll have to tell me which one. Because I don't know. These ones are just pages glued together and then cut down the middle. That's all. These ones are. And the other ones are file folders. And the game is, I mean, if you want me to show you how to fold it, I will. You know what I mean? The ones in the front. Oh, these ones? These big tags right here? They're just printouts off the computer that I printed on cardstock. She's like, oh my God, the ones in the front. Well, you know, No clue what you're talking about. These are file folders. I have too many tags. I don't know what you mean. No idea. Sorry. Oh, yeah. This one right here. Then you just cut it out the shape that you want. And then, you know, you embellish how you want and put your, you know, my hole's not in the center, but I can do 2 holes and fix it. But I didn't make them. I'm letting the glue dry, you know what I mean? So. Sorry, my leg is so bad. Can't help it. I don't understand why that's happening, but it just is. You better be coming giving me a kiss if you get up. Come on. I know, but I have to have a kiss. You can't get up and then not kiss me. Here's the ones we made this morning. But it's still not dry. And I got a big empty spot because I got sick of it. And the pink, so that pink metallic paint, it doesn't look like it's leaving any kind of pink shimmer at all. The gold does. I put the gold over the top and the gold makes the shimmer, but there's no shimmer on the pink. How disappointing, because I can see it now on this paper that it's drying and there's no shimmer. Bummer. But we can go over it with the pink and then go over it with the glue, the gold. No shimmer. Bummer. Look at that, Emma. Totally a drag. So I have all this pink glue now. That's not going to leave me any shimmer. Bummer. Oh well. I put everything on it. I put lace, I put ribbon, I put fabric, I put everything on there. Hi, honey. Oh. Oh, babe. You going back to bed? I had to get up. I've been laying since 5:30. My ass hurts. My body hurts. I've been laying so much. Yeah. Okay. I love you too, honey. Yeah, it's okay. I'll do something to it. I don't know. It's okay. I'll just go over it with the gold. I don't care. You know? It's okay. But yeah, shame. So the pink metallic doesn't leave any shimmer. I wonder why that is. Ain't that something? Why the gold would and the pink doesn't? That's weird. How does it get to look metal if there's nothing? You know what I mean? Now it makes me want to put it on some paper and see what the heck it's going to look like when it dries. Because how does it dry looking like metal if there's no, you know what I mean? How does it dry like metal if there's no? Yeah, I got some good glitters. I do nails, so I have some really good glitters here I can use. But I don't understand. Oh, wow, really? Cool, about the Los Angeles Times book. That's neat, especially for $2. See, now, I don't think that looks like metal. Do you guys? I think it looks like pearl. I guess it's on my orange plate. I'm sorry. But that doesn't look like a metal paint. Not any metal paint I've ever seen. So I don't like it. Too bad. It looks like a pearl, not a metal. But we'll see when it dries, if it looks like metal when it dries, because that stinks. It's the same kind as the gold. And I bought the turquoise too, because I thought, oh my God, you know, it's going to be so fun. I know, right? It's really weird. I wonder why. I have some. I'll show you what I got here, but now I want to see this turquoise because this is really like, I'm bummed. I was thinking it would would be just like the gold, you know? I mean, you get, it's all metallic. Let's see what this one looks like. Huh. I don't know. They both look like pearl to me. But we'll see when they dry. I don't know, Joanne. I didn't have enough coffee, I didn't think. I just put a little bit in it, and it was so pink that it was just too much pink. So I added a little more coffee and a little more, you know. Oh, look, on my finger now, drying, it looks like metal. Oh, this is weird paint. I don't get it. Huh. It looks metal on my finger. So we'll see. But I do have extra fine iridescent nail, glitter. I have all these glitters, and I make my own clear glitter polishes. Clear, you know, the clear kind. Look at this pink. So I could put pink in there and the white. And then I have a light and a dark turk. I could put in the metal one too. You know. Yeah, I seen some of that glitter paper the other day, but I don't know, I'm scared of it because it falls off and I don't know. You know what I mean? That's why I like it in the glue, because then you don't have glitter everywhere. You know what I mean? Not that I mind, but some people don't like that. You know what I mean? And then you open up the book and you're doing all this, you know, and you're journaling, and then you got glitter all over everything. So I try to keep it in something that's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Not on top of every single thing. But you try it out. Mop and Glow? Are you joking? That's really sticky stuff, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Oh my God, I haven't heard Mop and Glow in so long. That's like the 80s. You're not still putting that on your floors, are you? You must have some buildup, let me tell you. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is hilarious. I haven't heard Mop and Glow in years. Okay, so I'm going to add some pretty glitter. I love this glitter. I want it just on everything. But I don't know how much to use. Shoot, I don't know. So we'll see. Hi, Jill. Hi, Jill. We're farting around here. I'm glad you found me. We're just playing around. We're making, Jill, did you watch that decoupage, how we made the decoupage glue out of the gold paint and the coffee and the glue? I mean, the gold paint, yeah. Danina, that's funny. Mop and Glow. I didn't even know they still sold it. That's really funny. So anyway, Jill, we're oh, and ammonia. Okay. So what we did then, Jill, I'll tell you, is we're making, if you got the bottom of your glue and you're sick of it and you want to get rid of it, so we throw it in a ketchup mustard container, we add some coffee, and we add some gold paint. Okay? And it looks just like that Tim Holtz stuff. It's Mod Podge. We're making a Mod Podge glue is what we're doing. And you so what it does is, I'll show you. You got to watch that video. So we're making these boards out of all of our scraps. I just did that this morning. So what we do is we take all of our scraps from our table And then we put that gold glue, Mod Podge, over it, and it gives it this really nice, shiny shimmer. It's really pretty. And then you just cut out the tags to the size and however you want, and then you decorate it up, and then you cleaned off your desk, and you got tags. So here's another big board I made, and I've been cutting on it, and so here's one of the tags. And now, see how I cut it out like that? So now we just put our little trims and we put our little stuffies there, lace, and however we're going to do it. And then, you got tags. And then you glue or sew or whatever you're going to do, copy stain paper on the back for a journaling card. See? So now I've cleaned off the desk. And not really, I need a million of these boards to clean off my desk. And we got tags. So now what we're doing is, instead of the gold, well, Jill, that's what we're doing. See, we're thinning out our glue and we're stretching it out. And, I don't want to go buy Tim Holtz stuff. I'll just make my own. So we're trying it out. So now we got all excited that the gold works so well that we used this, I'll show you, this gold metallic paint, right? So I thought, well, if the gold metallic works, then possibly pink metallic would work, or turquoise metallic would work. But we're finding out pink doesn't leave any shine. So what I'm doing is I do nails. So I got some nail glitter out and I'm adding some glitter. I don't know how much to add yet. Oh, the base is anything. This is the back of my design paper pack. Cereal boxes or whatever. It's just garbage. It's not anything. I didn't buy anything. It's just fish stick boxes and popsicle boxes and whatever boxes you got in your garbage, from shopping. That's all it is. I use a lot of my design paper packs because I got a lot of design paper and the backs of them are all, chipboard. So I use it. I don't use cardstock. No way, girl. That's too expensive. We got to buy that around here. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to buy the cardstock. And I'm seriously, I went to Office Depot. $15 for a box, a thing of cardstock. I'm like, no way. Don't you guys know that Walmart exists? I'm like, really? Okay. So we'll try this out. I probably didn't add enough glitter, but you can always add more as you go. Otherwise, when it's wet, you can just sprinkle it on top too. But I'm starting to see some. I'm just going to look. Well, I think I could add a little more. So I really like the idea of the Mop and Glow, but what I'm wondering is, why are you putting vinegar in it? Why do you feel the need for the vinegar? Does it do something in particular that I'm not considering? I'm just curious. So we were talking about how we're going to get this glitter on without having glitter everywhere. And that's why I'm putting it inside glue. And Janina says she uses Mop and Glow. I think that's so funny. You're crazy. All right, so now, I can just add glitter to the board I already have too, but, oh yeah, Emma just said it. Yeah, I know, I could put glitter on there. I just, it's fine because it's got some gold on it. So I already have gold, the gold shimmer on some of it, and some of it doesn't. And I don't want to get it too glittery anyway. If I probably just glitter mist it because I have a pink glitter mist, the spray, which we're going to have to make this too out of that glitter I have. But the problem is, well, what is it? I got my bottles. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to make a tutorial on it because here's what's happening, you guys. I do these live streams. The Mop and Glow and vinegar is so that we can use glitter on these boards and it doesn't fall off because I don't like opening your journal and have glitter everywhere. Like, sometimes you don't want that all over everything. So I don't understand what the glitter or the vinegar is for, but I understand the Mop and Glow because it's real sticky. So, but anyway, so what's happening here, you guys, is I was doing a bunch of tutorials in the beginning when I first started, and I got a whole bunch of subscribers, right away. First thing, it was like, wow, this is crazy, for the beginners, which I really liked. But then I quit doing them because I went live stream and because, yeah. And so what happened was, yeah, see, I know. So you find me from the tutorials. And so what happened is I quit doing tutorials because I was busy doing the books, and I'm able to go live stream now, and it's so much easier to go live stream than it is to do videos. It's horrible to do videos. So I just went live stream, but now I don't have any more new people, and to keep it fresh, you got to keep it going. I mean, sometimes Emma's not here, and sometimes Laura's gone, and Kat we haven't seen forever because she's working, and so it's nice to have a bunch of us so that we can hang out, what I mean, when other ones are busy. And so I've got to get back to doing the tutorials because so I've got on here before live and I don't have anyone, so that's dumb. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to do the glimmer mist spray, DIY glimmer mist spray, because this glimmer mist spray, the Tattered Angels, is really good, but it's like $7 a bottle, so we're going to do some of that. I don't know if I'm going to do it today necessarily, but I might. We'll see if you guys want to do it. Oh, hi, Paula. I don't know what UT is, Danina. Yeah, I know, Emma. See, and it's summertime. You know what I mean? And I'm busy too. Like, I haven't done a lot of this either. I don't think I've done a video in a week or whatever because it's summer and I'm out, I'm out doing stuff. I'm busy, I got stuff going on. It's the winter time when we like to hang out mostly together, I'm sure. So I might just bang out some of these tutorials so that by this winter we can have, a bigger group. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm going to go back to this board for a second. And I got some of these really old lace doilies from that estate sale. Oh, Joe. Sometimes people don't like the videos. That's okay. We're just hanging out. I'm not doing anything in particular. If you're not if you don't know me yet, I'm sure it's boring, these live streams. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's boring to watch because I don't have anything in particular I'm doing. I'm just hanging out, just hanging out with you guys because I'm doing my thing, and I'm trying some of this with the glitter in it to see. I'm just hanging out, to see who's here and what's going on, and crafting while we hang out together. So not really doing anything in particular, but sometimes we touch on some fun stuff and some good stuff like that gold glue Emma came up with. And, it's really cool sometimes when we get together, all of our brains, And but I don't do a tutorial, so then people miss it. See? Oh, Joe, that's so nice. It's fun. I like hanging out with you guys too. I really do enjoy it, you know. So, but I'm just telling you guys that I have to do some more tutorials because, so I'm going to mix it up. But I'm new to this whole new YouTube world, so I don't quite understand how to do it. But you know who I got to be friends with? She's really nice. I just love her. You guys watch the Pink Poodle lady? Stacey Evans, Pink Poodle Craft. She does live stuff too. She doesn't just do, she does everything. And I guess I could broaden my horizons because I do everything too. But Jill, you have no life? Well, that's funny. But anyways, I do all kinds of stuff, you know. She said she does everything on hers. And she was telling me, well, do your other stuff. You don't have to just do junk journal stuff. You can do everything, you know. So, and then she's the one too that told me that you got to mix everything up. Yeah, Kat, Stacey Evans. I know she's having a yard sale. I watched yesterday. She's so funny, isn't she? I just love her. I don't know why. You know what I mean? I just can't help it. It's just the sickest thing to watch her. It's so funny because, like, she goes on live yesterday to make her garage sale signs, you know, and she was using that glitter paper or whatever. But it's the markers. It's so funny because I was so tired yesterday. We went to that vintage rose farm and we went to this barn sale and all this shit. So anyway, I was really tired because I got up really early and I was really tired. It was like 5:30 and I'm in bed literally, like laying there, could barely keep my eyes open. But she's having that dang sale and I just love her. I don't know why. So I turn it on and I'm watching her do these damn signs. And the thing of it is I would have bought her junk too. She yeah, I love her, Gina. She's so funny. But what I like about her, what she was doing, and she isn't even doing anything. That's the thing. It's when she was doing the markers and she was popping the marker tabs and then the squeaking, you know, and all the noises that she makes when she's doing her crap. And I just don't know. I was addicted to the marker sound. It's the sickest, weirdest thing, you know what I mean? And I called her the other day on the phone and I got to talk to her for a really long time. And it's just super funny. You form these relationships with people that you have never met them before, but yet, I mean, she feels like my friend, you know what I mean? So like I call her on the phone and I just like talk to her like I've known her for years and it's no big deal. And you know, she's the one that helped me set up this camera. I don't quite have it all ready yet, but you know, she sent me the links and sent me all the shit for everything and you know, whatever. And so anyway, how I met her was she started watching me at first. And I got looking and I'm like, oh my God, she has 10,000 subscribers. What the hell is she watching me for? Like, what? It was freaking me out. You know what I mean? Because I don't know anything, you know? And so it was freaking me out. And we'll see if we get glitter in this. I don't know if I put enough glitter in there or not. I can't tell yet. So anyway, yeah, that's what she said about me, you know, because it's the same deal. I'm not on here I mean, I'm in my robe and whatever. And I've watched so many videos, and that's why I started doing them. Because I'm watching videos and I'm trying to learn how to do this crap, and all these people are on here going and saying and doing and acting and being in ways that I don't know. I'm just not into it. So I'm like, because I didn't see Stacey. And literally, I'm going to tell you guys, I really thought, this is how out of it I am and how much in the woods I lived, okay? I literally thought that I had an original idea. I was telling Stacey that. I'm like, I really thought, Stacey, that I was like going to be one of the only ones live crafting. I thought I had such a good idea. We were laughing our asses off. Because look, I never seen anybody do it before. Shoot, I never Never knew any of that, you know? It was so funny. So I get on and it's like, I think I have this good idea, and then all of a sudden I watch, and then she's watching, and I'm like, what? So I go find her, and here she's got 10,000 subscribers, and she like does all this shit and whatever, and I'm like, oh my god, this has been going on for years. Where is this world I have been missing? You know? And so now, anyways, it's just freaked me out. It was so funny. I'm like, oh my god, why is this lady watching me? I don't know, you know, because I'm used to like having beginners. I don't have, you know what I mean? So anyway, I think we just like to hang out, you know, because I'm new kind of to this town. I mean, I have friends, but they're not crafty friends, so they don't get it. You know what I mean? So I don't have any crafty friends here. You know, in Minnesota I did, but here I don't. People just don't understand. So I'm like, yay, this is really cool. I can go on YouTube and see all my YouTube friends and everything, you know? And so I don't know, I just think it's neat. And I just thought, you know, some of the videos are just boring and stupid because they're trying to be too perfect, and they edit and they have music and they do all this shit. And I'm like, I'm not going to do all that. I just want to go on there and show people this really quick. That's why my videos are like in the beginning, they're really fast, because I'm like, if you're like me, I just wanted to just tell me what it is really quick. I don't want to go through all this crap. Just tell me, you know what I mean? But they like to go on and on. But now I understand why they go on and on. I didn't understand before. You know, if you don't do videos and you just watch them, it's like completely different than, you know what I mean? So I just been learning this whole time. And then, well, I'm testing out this. I just added that glitter, you know, to this pink glue. So I was just trying to see if I was going to get any glitter on it. But I can't tell until it dries. So I'm just adding scraps here and putting on this pink glue that I added that glitter to. Yeah, I know, Emma, but I'm saying before I started these. Before I started these, I was doing all these short videos, you know what I mean? So now when you go to my YouTube channel and you look and you see all these long videos. So if you don't feel like scrolling through all my videos, like all my tutorials are way at the bottom. So I got to start doing more tutorials is all I'm saying. So I'm going to do one on the glitter mist spray because I want to make my own. And so then all I do is, actually my tutorials are just what I happen to be doing at the time. It's not really a tutorial because I'm new. I don't know how to do any of this crap. All I do know is, you know, what I've done before, you know, like my upholstery and I used to work at Anderson Fabrics. I was the head of the dust ruffle department. And I can take it, Emma. I can take it. No, really, I think that's so funny because I used to think, oh my God, I watched this chick one time to make this envelope, and it was like, I don't know, it was an hour or something like that. Like she was going on and on. I thought for an envelope, look, I can do this in 2 minutes flat. Like really? And so I'm just trying to do it. So because it's just stupid that they want to talk that long. It's like, it's a friggin' envelope. Get over yourself. You know what I mean? Just do the video and be done with it. Like I get pissed off. And so that's actually why I started doing it myself, because I can't stand watching it. It makes me crazy. It's so funny. So in the beginning, I thought, oh my God, I'm just going to go on in my robe and I don't care. Like nobody's going to watch it anyways. Like I'm just going to test this out and see what happens, like, and just be myself. And, you know, because I'm a little weird anyway. So I thought, well, if I just be myself, then I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we'll see. But now that I've watched, oh my God, really cool. Well, I'm waiting for my glue to dry. So Danina, now all you do is you just wait until you're doing your journal and you're at the part where you want to fill your tags up. And then you just cut them to the size of the pocket or whatever that you're doing. And then you trim it out and put your trim on, and that's it. They're done. It's really pretty. Yeah, I do too, Joanne. I was so bored with some of it. Like, some of it, I just want information. I don't care about it being funny or, whatever. You know what I mean? When you first start, I just wanted information and I wanted it fast. I didn't want to screw around with all the niceties and cutesities and all that. But, I'm a little pushy. So, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's why I started doing them. It was purely because I like to do it my way, and I got sick of everybody trying to be something, when I know that they make mistakes and they're not Miss Little Perfects, all of them on there. So I thought, well, shoot, I'm going to be the one then that comes on there, and I'm going to be the one that does everything all screwed up, and I'll make mistakes, and I'm not editing, and I'm going to do it like I do, and I'm just going to see what the heck happens. So that's what I'm doing. But then I find little Miss Stacy, and she does it too. So like we're instant buddies, Show me what, Nina? Yeah, right. I know, right. Well, I kind of got that humor bug anyway. So I mean, people tell me I'm funny all the time, even though I really don't think I'm that funny. But people tell me I'm funny all the time. I mean, I crack myself up. You know what I mean? I'm making jokes to myself, and I think what I think is funny. You know what I mean? And then, some people get my humor, and sometimes they don't. Jill. Oh, they're different than others. That's what I like. Oh, thanks, Paula. Oh, good. Thanks, Jill. Well, then I must be doing it on the right track then, because that's what I thought too. I was like, whatever. And some of them people that get on there and say, well, I think it's a fad or something. Like they're using their trash for it, the big recyclers and oh, they have to save all their little scraps and I don't throw anything away and all this bullshit. I know that they throw stuff away now. Come on. Everybody throws stuff away. Like I have my garbage and then I have a bin right next to it of stuff that I can still use. It's big enough, to save. But oh my God, Jill, I know, right? I was banging that thing around. I was so mad. Oh, it was terrible. Because you know why? Listen, this is why. Well, I'm glad you get my humor, Paula, because it's so funny. Because listen, I have bought so many products lately, and I bet you I don't even know how much money I've spent. But I've bought so many products, and I get them home, and they don't work. You know what I mean? And I don't like to go out. My house is my haven. You know what I mean? I mean, I like to go shop and do all that stuff. But when I'm home, I want to sit down and I want to do my stuff and I want everything to work. You know what I mean? So when I get home, I go out specifically to get this and this and this and this so I can do this particular thing, and then I get home and the craft don't work. It's like, OMG. Now, I know it's not important. I really do. I know that. It doesn't really matter in the long run. But it's fun. Anyways, you have to have a little drama. So I just create my own. And this is my drama. You know what I mean? Everything else in my life, I leave to a bare minimal, including my circle of friends and, everything. I keep it very small. I don't like any drama because I get very excited over things. My blood pressure goes up. So I have to be very careful. I'm very particular anymore. When I was young, I was crazy wild, oh my God. I was one of those. You could not pin me down for 1 second. But, as you get older, you realize some things, So here I am. No, I haven't watched her. I'll have to write that name down and see. But there's some of them, that are funny. And it's, you know, the imperfections that we like, and the, you know, and that's the same with the junk journals, you guys. You know, these girls come on here and they have everything just pristine and perfect, which I love them, and I want one of those books also. But they're not really junk journals. They're just journals. They're not junk journals, you know. There's a big gray, foggy area there, you know. I mean, if you're buying a digital kit and you're buying all of the things and you're buying and buying and buying, you're not using any junk, so you shouldn't even list it as a junk journal. You know what I mean? Like when I start, like my next one is Tsunami Rose. It's a digital kit. Unless I put some junk in it, I'm not going to put junk journal. I'm going to put journal. You know what I mean? But whatever, it doesn't matter. That's just my opinion, and that doesn't matter. So, but okay, Elizabeth Brewer and Shannon Green. I'll have to watch them for fun. But you know, I don't have time to watch anymore. I'm too busy. I have to make these books because I do it for an income, and in order to get, you know, people to favorite your shop and do all that, you're busy. I'm busy. I have to do tutorials and live streams, and I have to make these books and yada yada. I don't have time anymore to watch much. So, but I do watch sometimes, but I will write these names down. Let me see. So Danina, do you and the other girl, Jill, I think it's Jill, isn't that Jill who just got here? Did you watch the Tags to Treasure, or Trash to Tags, I mean, Trash to Treasure, however you say it, video? Because, you know, I make tags out of all of our cardboard backs, you know, from all the crap we buy, right? I put them on top of my fridge in a bin, and then one day I go along and cover the whole thing with my scraps, design paper, whatever. This is what I used to do. But now I'm doing the whole boards, but I do both, you know. So they work out good too. And then also I was finding when I was on here doing this with you guys, I wasn't getting a lot of work done. I was chatting. I'm just too busy talking. So I didn't get a lot of work done. So that was the other thing. I was like, oh shoot, I'm not getting any work done here. So I can't really video at the same time I'm working because it doesn't work out. Because I'm too busy gabbing because it's fun. You know, fun to talk to you guys. So I have to find my mix here. So Stacy's been giving me pointers on the mix of tutorials versus live streams, you know. So anyway, this is the section now. Oh, really, Janina? Yeah, I got a whole video on those, and then I was going to do some more today. Actually, I have them sitting here. I have so many, but here's the issue. Here's what I'm finding out about these tag boards and these Trash to Treasure tags. I'm only using them in a specific book. Hi, morning. I'm not going to put them in this one because I don't usually use a lot of tags like that, actually, I'm finding out. And so I could use a couple of them in just these plain pockets that I'm using. But this is a specific genre, so what I would have to do is take the tag and then put my stuff on top of it that I'm using. So that's what I'm going to do. Where is it? I just had it. Because, you know, that stuff is all the background, and so if I was to cut out a piece of this one and use it for this, you know, then I would cut it out and I would have to add, you know, 50s stuff to it in the front of it, you know, and, you know, fix it all up. But I haven't done it. I always end up making fresh tags for the pocket that I'm doing. So I haven't done that. So what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of Saks journals made up. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to put together a bag Sack journal. And I'm going to use those tags in that. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, the back is going to be, just coffee stain paper, journaling card, And I think that's too thick. I can't sew, so I'm just going to have to put, I'm just going to glue it. That's what I'm going to do. So anyways, so I got my candy. I love these flipper tags. Aren't these cute? And don't you love that deli paper with the coffee on it? Didn't that turn out good? I love it. And then I punch the holes, and then I put recipes on. Isn't that cute? I love this part. Yeah, I like the cloth. That's really good. And so now this is going to be games. So I need a little tabby here for games because that's how I like to do it. So we'll look and see if I have any games here. I'm going to put Battleship. I have Protractors. And let's see. What do I got here? I have my gypsy thing. I have that tag. Oh, I have candy. Oh, I'm done with candy. Bummer. I got these candy cigarettes. That's fun. But I didn't use them. See, I printed out too much. So now I'm going to have stuff left over. Well, someday maybe I can do another one. But I'm looking for games right now. I know I have a Yahtzee board. And I have bingo cards somewhere. That's the problem. And I have dominoes. I could use a domino. That'd be cute. That's the problem. You get so much crap and then and I have Parcheesi. I love Parcheesi. Oh, and here's the Viewmaster. I'm going to use that. And then I have my Yahtzee board, and then I have a pickup sticks. And then I have the popcorn. I got to cut that out, and I got the popsicle sticks I'm going to use for those bags. So I'm getting it ready here. Okay. Okay, guys, so I have to go to the bathroom. I got to go pee. So do I leave you here and go, or do I shut it off and see you guys later? That's the thing. When this happens, sometimes you got to let the dogs out. You got to have something to eat. Got to go potty. I want to heat up my coffee. I haven't even had coffee yet this morning. So I'm going to do all this. Right? I'll have to tell Stacy we were talking about her. We're talking behind your back, girl. Talking behind your back. She's so funny. All right, so I didn't see any of you guys answer me because I have such a long leg. I'm really sorry. So I need to go potty. I'm sorry, but that's just what I'm going to do. So if you guys want to go ahead. And when I come back, it'll just be a minute or two. I'll see if anybody's here. And if you're here, then I'll still be on. If you're not, then I'll shut it off, okay? So I'll be back. All right. That wasn't too bad, was it? Sorry. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm back. We lost a couple, but that's okay. I didn't mean to do that, but sometimes you just gotta go. I haven't watched any of the videos. Maybe I have and I just don't recognize your name, the Scrap Shack. I don't know. You know, you watch so many videos when you're a beginner that everybody gets jumbled up. You know what I mean? So I'll have to go look. But I get so busy, because I have to make. I always try to make one a week, but sometimes it doesn't quite work out. You know, when you get to gabbing and talking and doing stuff. I actually spritzed really quick. I spritzed really fast. Wasn't a full wash with soap. No soap. But I did a quick spritz because I knew you guys were here. Right? Uh-oh. I think arg. I hate it when I do that. I only meant to glue half. Darn it. Well, I don't do anything else. This is what I do. This is it. So I can usually finish one a week, but lately I haven't been able to because there's all these things going wrong, or I don't have the product, or I don't have the tool, or I don't have the this or the that, or I ran out of glue, and just like all these things. So that's why I was all upset about getting that last journal done. It's been sitting on my desk for months, literally. And I finally get it done, and now it's just sitting there. Now it's just sitting there all lonely. I got it done, but unless you sell it, it doesn't really make a difference. Okay. Friday was your first day off? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you got to have some fun. What did you do? I had fun yesterday. Well, yesterday wasn't Friday, but what did you end up doing? Nothing? That's fun too, doing nothing when you have a day off. There, the dominoes, cute, right? Okay, so now these are flipper tags. I haven't decided yet what to do with these for the game part. I think the recipes turned out cute with the deli paper on the back and stuff, but oh, a garden one. I love the garden ones. I got one going too here. I haven't finished yet because I can't find any onion stamps. I want a stamp, a rubber stamp that is onions, or like, I really want onions and garlic is what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I know, isn't that cute, Emma? I love it too. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with these two little floppies. So sometimes I just stare at it for a while and see what happens. You know what I mean? Because you need a front and a back, and I kind of want them to go together. So this pickup sticks is kind of cute. That might go on one since it's so long. But I made it too long. But you can always go on the computer and shrink it up. But that's kind of cute. I'm going to cut it out and see what it looks like here. I have a Yahtzee board, but I like to use that for layering. And I have this one too. This one's cute. I might use this one too. Yeah, see, I don't have a Cricut or a die cut machine or embossing or none of that stuff. It's like I haven't went for those big ticket purchases yet because like I'm just still getting the basics. I just got this. You see this, it's $46 for this. Like what? I'm in Seattle, like everything's expensive. So I went to go look for a die cut machine here, but Jesus, man, there's so freaking much money. Like, oh my God. And not only that, but then you got to go buy all the dies. And I know myself, if I get a die cut machine, I'm going to want every freaking die they got, So it's just another thing to buy, which I'm going to invest in one soon. But I need to sell a couple journals first so I can actually make some money back before I go purchase, more stuff. So eventually I will have it. I know I will have it, but so all the die cuts I use and all that stuff people sent me, I do in swaps. I'm asking for some right now. I need some, I need some for my onions and garlic, and I need some for my coffee, and I don't have any. So I have to rely on the group members to help me out and do swaps and whatever, Yeah, I used my coupon for this, and it was 40% off. So it was still like $27. But I don't care. Every time I go to Hobby Lobby, it's a $100 bill every single time. Because I needed this. I needed this. I needed the scissors. I needed the paper punch. I needed a new stapler. I needed everything. You know what I mean? Oh, really? There's an onion on eBay? Oh, really? You guys, I can't send my address out because unless you're friends with me on Facebook, you know what I mean? But I've seen Stacy do it, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just going to put it right up here. I'm typing it in right now. Because one of the watchers on here is me. So I can see the chat. Otherwise I can't see the chat. Yeah, Facebook me the link. That'd be great because when we do these videos, a live stream, it doesn't save none of the comments. I know, right, Jill? I finally got glossy accents too. It's so fun. I love it. I love it. So eventually, you pick up and you get all this stuff, but it's just like, God, in the beginning, it's so hard, to get all this stuff. It's like, geez, man, I just can't, get everything. So little by little. Oh, I have wax, Janina. I have it up here. I love the wax. I do waxing on a lot of my books, but some of them I don't because, well, first of all, I need a different iron, first of all. I'm using my regular home iron, which is okay, but I need a travel size iron that doesn't have the holes in it, So, I don't have the right iron. And then I don't like the pellets I got. They're too small. They fall all over everywhere and they don't stay where I want them. But I'm going to use them anyway. I like it and everything. I got a whole candy dish here full. And then I don't necessarily want wax on everything. I only do it on certain ones, because if I do my journals and I put everything in it on every journal, well then, they're not going to be very unique. You know what I mean? So sometimes I do the glitter mist spray on the papers, or sometimes I'll do the wax instead on one, and sometimes I'll do, like, it just depends. Sometimes I'll put gesso in some, you know, like, and so I mix it up. I don't like to, you know, put wax or the same thing on every single one. So, but I do love the wax. And I had Lori Fusco, you know, she likes the wax and she uses it a lot on hers. You know, and all hers are kind of the same style. I love her. She's one of my favorites, so I'm not knocking it by any means. I love it. And I ordered one of hers, actually, one of her little minis. They're so pretty. And she sent me an envelope the other day. Lori Fusco, you guys know who that is. Girl on the Ridge. And she sent me some stuff. And it's so cute because, where is it here? I don't think I showed you guys. Did I show you guys? I don't know. I posted a picture, but I didn't like show you. But trying to find one. See here, she did wax on this. And then she did wax on this one too. See? Yeah, I know. I love Lori's wax too. I love her work. Yeah, you got to do the wax. It's fun. I'm going to do another tutorial on it here pretty quick because everybody's asking me about the wax. And then I wanted to show you, though, how she... There was something in particular here. Now, let me look for it because I got the mini here that she made. And I wanted to show you because she sent me... Let me look here for a second. She sent me this particular little rosy thing. And she did it in a certain way. I want to show you if I can find it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Isn't this cute? This little journal is so stinking cute. I can't stand it. I love it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So she doesn't have like real die cuts, you know what I mean? They're printouts. And she cuts them out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need that tiny little iron too. So anyway, what she's done here is she showed me the difference between, well, I don't know if she did it intentionally, but it's the first thing I noticed. They're the same die cut that she cut out, but this one has wax and this one doesn't. So you can see what the wax does. It gives it that little misty, can you see the difference? I mean, it's really cool. You know what I mean? It does something to it that's different. It makes it look different. You know what I mean? This one she just sewed on. And then this is just a piece of sheet music, and she's got cheesecloth and die cut over it. And, you know, it's not like it's that complicated, and it's super cute. It's a little envelope. You know what I mean? I just love it. It's just so cute. You know what I mean? And then she made this little, I was doing these too, but I didn't do it out of tea bags. It's a little tea bag mini. It's super cute. And she just sent me, I don't know why she sent it to me. She's just cute like that. Look how cute this is. It's got little peepers in there, a little tucky spot. They're so cute. And there's a little spot here. I took it out, some of the stuff I take out. And then she made a little banner, you know, a little, and these are all tea bags in between, you know, and there's a little flip up right here, you know, she does the flip ups. And then this paper I like too. I don't know what kind of paper it is, but it's something. I don't know, but it's so cute. Oh my God, a scan and cut. You Secret Santa? Whew, that's nice. They must have known who you were and how much you loved it. Okay, so here's what she did. I got to show you guys this. Look at these cute little... Oh my God. Look at these cute little seed packs. They're packs of seeds. Can you see them? Poppies, and look at how cute they are. I can't even stand how cute it is. It's sick. Oh my God. And there's more back here. She's got the cutest stuff. Here's another one, little tiny little seed packet. It's so stinking cute. I know, isn't it cute? And then just little stuff, you know. Here's another little seed packet in here. And a picture, you know, ephemera of this old lady, whatever. But it's just cute, you know what I mean? It's got little die cuts, little things. It's just cute. So anyways, I was making them out of pattern paper. This is tea bags. But anyway, it's really cute, and I have all her stuff up here on my shelf. But I thought this was interesting, you guys, because she's folded it in such a way where you could have a pocket right here. See? However she did this. What is this? A tuxedo fold? It looks like a shirt. But then she cut this out, so I'm not sure what that's all about. But it looks like a shirt to me. Like this is the collar. You know what I mean? I don't know, but it's really cute. I like it. And then this is just cardstock, music paper, just more ripped paper and seam binding, and this is a ticket, and she's got glitter. It's just cute. You know, it just looks good. I don't know. She just has a way, don't she? I just like all her stuff. It's really fun. And then I bought this one from her. It's just cute. I love her little envelopes. And see, and I can't find any alpaca fiber either. Don't have any, can't find it anywhere. I have these rosettes. And I don't have any, like, any of these little things because I don't have die cuts, so. But anyway, this one's really cute, too. And she always starts hers with little bags. And look, she put in these little tiny little envelopes. They're so cute, you know. I love these little envelopes. I just love her stuff and little pockets how she makes. And so now, in this one, I put all my journaling ideas and all the addresses of all the girls that I want to keep, you know what I mean, that I'm going to send stuff to periodically. So anyway, I don't know how I got on that, but I did. Yeah, the onion. I need onion stamps or onion, I don't even care if a person has an onion stamp and they want to just stamp some cardstock for me and send it to me. Like, I'm desperate. You know what I mean? But like, I'll do a swap. You know, it's not like I want it for free or whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, like I need some, you know. So let's see. I'm going to have to, I don't like this. It's too skinny. So I'm either going to have to go back and print out a bigger one, or I'm going to have to put something behind this, but I don't want to because it's already too thick and it's getting too fat. So I might just have to print. I'm just going to come back to this one. It's bugging me. It's making me mad. So I'm just going to do another domino because I got a flip right there. I actually have real dominoes that I wanted to use, but it's getting too fat, so I can't. I was going to use real dominoes. And I was going to alter some too, but you know, unless you use them for charms or something, like how am I going to, I mean, what are you going to do? Just stick it to a page and do what? You know, I don't know. So I left it. But I have a bunch of dominoes, but they're the old kind with the dragons on them. So they're really neat, and I have the glossy accents, so that's cool because you can fill up the domino with the glossy accents, you know, and you could put an image underneath and then you cover it up. But I noticed a lot of people were using the white dominoes, and I don't have white. I only have the black ones. Yeah, I was thinking about using a real one. I have a whole bag of them here ready and waiting for when I get brave enough to do it. But I was going to make a dangle, but here's the issue. Then I got to have the drill. You know, so it's just one thing after the other. You know what I mean? Then I got to have the drill, and then you got to have all the rings and the components to hang it, and da 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 da. It just goes on and on. You can't stop buying stuff for a stupid domino. Like, I don't think I'm going to make them. Yeah, I know, drill a hole. Okay, easy. Sounds real easy. I don't have a drill. You know, I mean, I could buy a million friggin' things for this. So I don't know. My dominoes are sitting here because I don't have the stuff. And I really don't know if I'm going to invest in a drill just for a domino. You know what I mean? Unless I can find it out for something else, because I don't make jewelry, so, you know. And I need to make some tassels too, but I'm just going to do fabric ones, and that's going to be a tutorial. But even for those, you have to buy the rings, you got to buy the cap. Well, you don't have to have a cap, but I kind of like the cap. But you still need something to put it on and whatever, you know. So this is going to be, if I can find it on my desk, such a mess. I did find these 2 coffee stamps because I want coffee too, coffee and onions. I found this one and I found this one, but they're not exactly what I wanted. I want coffee beans and you know, just other coffee stuff. But I can only find those, and I've been looking and looking. So it's tough. I had one lady send me a bunch of coffee stuff that I could make that coffee journal out of. It was so pretty. I loved it so much. But I was so new and I was not confident. And I think I sold it for like 25 bucks. Oh, it's so funny. So, anyways, now I'm out of it and I really want some coffee stuff back. I wish I'd known better. But I didn't. When you're new, you just do these dumb things. So I'm looking for my 4x3. Oh, here it is. I made a 4x3 because that's the photo size. So I got these clear ones. I have the vintage ones. I have the red, white, and blues, and I have black. But I did the black ones on the calling card one, and I did the red, white, and blue ones on my last one. And you know I like to mix it up and not do everything the same. So this time I'm using the clear. And I like this design paper, and I don't like to cover it up because it's really pretty. I love the blue and white polka dots because I have the coordinating fabric, you know. It was really weird. Some random person gave me this paper, and then my mom randomly sent me a box with this fabric in it. So I was like, wow, was that meant to be or what? You know what I mean? So I don't know how you guys do it. I'm sure everybody does it like this. I can't imagine any other way that would make any sense. But I just put the corners on here and then stick them on. I've never done a photos mats before, so I was going to try it out just for fun because it's summer. I figured it would be good, you know. And we do a lot of stuff in the summer, going to the fair and doing the parades and going swimming and, you know, all that stuff. So go to grandma's. I was just hoping that a photo album would be good for this time of year right now. But it's not going to do any good sitting on my desk. So now these I either make pockets or I do photo mats. And this one, I love the paper so much, I hate to cover it up. So when that happens, usually I just make a top little tucky or something. You know what I mean? So I gotta see what kind of paper I got left here. this is the game section, so what I could do is make a side pocket and put that in there because that would fit in there nice. That would fit nicely. So sometimes I just take what I printed out, but see it's muddy and it gets lost, so I don't like that. What about Parcheesi? We'll see if Parcheesi. But I have a print on print on print. Sometimes that's hard, so I might just have to use a fabric muslin pocket or something to break up the pattern. We'll see. Are you cutting some die cuts for me? I'm so excited. That's so sweet for you to do that. I can't even believe it. No, really, it really helps when we all share, you know? Because, I mean, I have stuff too, you know, I don't know. I don't know what you would need, but I'll sure send you something if you need something. I sent out envelopes before to some of my subscribers. I like to do swaps. It's fun. And it gives you a variety, you know. A variety of things. Because I don't like to, like I said, do the same thing over and over again. So let's see what this looks like. Parcheesi. Or I could do it on the top. I don't know. That looks okay, I guess. But I don't think I like it. Shoot, that's out. So this is how we do it. I think I might just like plain. I love crocheting. I don't know how. Are you making those super cute buttons with the crocheted frill around the edge? That's sick. You know what I mean? Yes, fabric would be good. I would love some fabric with onions on it. I just don't have any, you know? And you go for these themes and it's like, crap, what did I do to myself? I don't have any of this. You know what I mean? I don't know why I do that to myself. But I really like onions and garlic. And it's a root, you know, vegetable or whatever it is, but it grows in the dirt and I love it. So let's see. Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't, if you notice, I don't have any of that stuff. Somebody crocheted me. Is this crochet, Emma? Somebody crocheted me this many of these. So I have these. This one I like in particularly because it's more, it's not out of the yarn. It's like the thread. So I really like this right here. This is my favorite kind. It's really pretty. Oh, you're making baby blankets? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love that. Well, I really wanted some of those buttons with the crochet around the edge. Oh my God, those were so cute. If I had known how to do it, I would do it. But look, I have these and I don't even know what to do with them. I haven't used them yet. It just hasn't come up. This one I could use. I really like the ones with the thread because you can just glue it right on. See, I don't know. I'm not good at making flowers. I can't find any that I like to make except, well, there's a few, I guess, that are okay. But I don't like to spend a lot of time on that because I don't have a lot of time to do this. Like, I need to get it done. If I sit there and spend 5 hours on one stupid flower, like, I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do it. So, gee, that would be really nice. Yeah, the buttons. Oh, I love the button. You crochet too? Oh, that's really neat. I know. Hi, Nicole. I know. Isn't she sweet? She's just spoiling me. Like everything I talk about, she gives me. Let's see. What else can I get? But look I had somebody send me a bunch of die cuts, but they're not like, I'm not going to use these, you know? I mean, I have a ton. It's not that. But, you know, these are for Christmas. Like, I'm not going to use them right now. And I got a bunch of jars, the mason jars. They're really cute, but I'm not going to use them right now. And, you know, some of them I just won't use. You know what I mean? A lot of them I like, and a lot of them I won't like. So, you know, I have stuff. Like, I'll probably never use this. You know what I mean? So people send me stuff, and I love it. And it's really fun. And I'm surprised, because sometimes I say, oh, I'm never going to use that. But then I go back and I dig for the dang thing. So you just never know. So this person sent me just a random variety. And I was so thrilled to get all this stuff. It's really fun. But it, you know, it all sits until I have a particular spot. You know, I wish there was something in here I could use. I've been through it over and over, and there's just nothing in there I can use. So I have a couple, and then somebody sent me some really pretty doilies. Didn't have any colored doilies. And then somebody sent me this bag of die cuts. So I do have this little bag here too of a couple of butterflies, because I don't have any flowers or anything. But she made me some butterflies, a couple different sizes, and then some of these. It's paper though, it's not cardstock, just paper. So she sent me a couple different of this. So I do have some of these, which is super nice when I need them. I love it. But like this one, I'm not using this kind of stuff. These kind, you know what I mean? And in my garden journal, I'll sure use the butterflies and the flowers. Maybe, but sometimes I don't do the frills. And, you know, I'm kind of weird about it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of weird about using all the lacy, frilly, girly, you know, like these. And I'm not even trying to be rude. I love them, but it's glitter, flower, like, unless I do one for a young teen girl, you know, like, I won't use these, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but some of them are real pretty. This one's real pretty too, die cuts. So it's really nice that she did that. She sent me a whole bunch of just random stuff. So it's really fun, and I dig through. And then the other lady for my neighbor sent me a bunch of the traveling ones, all these states and all these things that you've been seeing in these last two I've been doing. She gave me a bunch of traveling ones. So if there's any that you guys are seeing that you want, let me know, and I'll send them to you. You know what I mean? Oh, really? The t-shirt? Yeah, it's cute, right? I was thinking maybe I would save it for a men's. My husband wants one now for fishing. So, you know, I'm going to use it eventually. I say I won't use it, but then I can think of something right away. So you just don't know. You know what I mean? And then even when this woman, look, she gave me all these. My neighbor. Oh, yeah, I could punch a hole in it. That's a good idea. Yeah, for texture, that's a good idea too. See, I know I'll use them. That's what I mean. I say I won't use it. I'm all snotty, but then 2 seconds later, I say, oh, that's a good idea. See? But anyway, this woman sent me all the states. Look, Utah, Maryland, like Michigan, you know, just Minnesota, like Colorado, you know, all these. And I thought to myself, oh, shit, I'll never use these. I threw them in the envelope. Well, I left them in the envelope, and I thought, I'm all snotty, you know. Here, somebody gives me something, and I'm all snotty about it. No, I won't use that. Sure as hell. You know what I mean? Right? I know, right? So, no, but really, if there's anything there that looks interesting. So I want some coffee ones, anything related to coffee, and I need some onion stamps and garlic stampy and cricket. So, with the die cuts, you mean? So anything garden, because I'm a big gardener and I do those tea bag journals, you know. So I do like I like weeds, which is really weird, like dill and like, I don't know, just anything. And that dirt stamp, Nicole, I love that. So I just like weird ones. I don't know, just anything. I don't care. I have a couple flowers and butterflies, and just anything would be fun. But I don't know what you have. You know, I have no idea. I never had lace ones or any, like, I don't know what you have, so I have no idea what's going on. But No clue how you guys even make these die cuts. I have no idea. But, you know, I like it all. Anything. And then I have a million of these. I got these somewhere. I don't even know. But if you guys need any of these, I have a gazillion of them. These paper tags. They don't have any string on them. That was a different one. They're just plain. But they are punched. So I have a million of these. Well, if you have way too much, I would really love some stuff, and I will send you something, okay? So you let me know what you want to later. Message me or something, and I would love some die cuts. Just different random stuff, you know? I love it all, really. Even if I'm snotty and say I don't want it at first, I use it. You know what I mean? But I have stuff too, you know, but if you've been doing this a long time, you probably got all the crap I have. You know? But we can see. I'm sure I'll have something that you might like. But I just have the same stuff, you know, dictionary pages. I have lots of cookbook pages. And I have sheet music, and I have, I don't know what the hell else, but you know, whatever. We'll find something. I got a lot of napkins too. I got a lot of napkins. And, you know, graph paper, ledger paper, you know, all that. And I have deli paper. If you want some of that. Of course, you probably got too much. If you have too much of everything, then you probably got all that. So we'll see. We'll see. Punches, you have 23 punches? Oh my God, I don't have any punches. Sometimes I just need a circle. Like literally. You got any circles, Miss Scrap Shack? Well, I'll send you napkins then. I need some dang circles. Just plain old friggin' circles. Oh my God, I'm so over it right now, cutting circles. I can't stand it. You know? Oh. Okay, well, start writing down a list. Miss Scrap Shack. I don't know what your name is. GMA, what the hell is that? Well, what size and color for what? Punches? Well, I don't know. I just like neutrals because then I can use it in everything, right? You know, we always use pink and I don't know, just mix it up. But here, look, somebody sent me these and I don't know what the hell to do with them with all these crazy colors. That's why I say go neutral. Because look, somebody went and embossed me all these little papers embossing. And what the hell do I do with it? I have no idea. No clue. Especially with these colors, I have no idea. I mean, I love them. And I could make pockets, you know, or, you know, tucky spots or whatever. But I just haven't yet. You know, they're beautiful. But I just haven't found the exact right journal yet to put them in. But I will. So whatever you send, I will save it here and I will use it eventually. Every time I say, like I said, I won't use it, but then I do. But we'll see how it goes. And then, Miss Scrap Shack, I guess what I got? This is how we do it. Look what I got. Oh, I got all this shit. Look what I found at the well, the circles, well, I mean, you know, just a variety of sizes. Sometimes you need just a 2-inch circle, or sometimes you need a bigger one. You know, just any size circle. Sometimes I get so tired of, oh my God, you know what I mean? So, what one's on Pinterest? Well, you have to cut them all out. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I want some circles, and I have to sit here and cut the bitches out all the time. It's just annoying. So, anyways, I found this. If you want some of these, I have a whole bunch, stacks, and it's like from, I don't even know when. What year? I don't even know what year. Doesn't say what year on it. Shannon. Are you laughing? Okay, so I have these I can trade. And I have, of course, you probably have all this crap. The sales ticket books. And I got the messages. See, I'm saving this for a certain kind of journal. You know what I mean? Pinterest. What about Pinterest? I don't know. I don't understand that message, Janina. Kelly, Pinterest, love you, cookbooks with the out. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, yeah, I got a few of each. You can have a few of each of these. And then I got another sales order book. And I got guest checks. A whole bunch of guest checks. And then these are what I want to show you that I'm all excited about. These, I don't know why I'm all excited about it. But they're really cool envelopes. And you can rip it off right here. See, it'll bend. And then it's got 2 tickets that go with it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But this would be a really cool, you know, tucky. And they're for it's for layaway payments. I don't know what they're from. I just found them at this old estate sale, and it's from and look, it even has the so you don't, it must be copy paper in between each one. There's this, you know, paper, because I'm sure it's a copy paper in the back, you know what I mean? So it's really neat, but it's pure Pennsylvania and Eastern oils, it says, but it's you know, I'm from Seattle, so you know what I mean? It's got Seattle stuff on the bottom. Yeah, you got to message me, Kelly Calkins, Calkins, Kelly Calkins Snow on Facebook. Friend me and give me your address, because I can't, if you put it on here, I won't be able to see it anyway. So anyways, it's got these neat things in the back. But it looks like it was starting to get eaten by the bookworm, see? But only the top. So it's really neat. So I haven't looked this up yet or anything. But I just liked it because it had that crunchy paper in it. You know what I mean? So anyways, I got stacks and stacks and stacks of these layaway envelopes. So I'm going to do a tutorial one day on decorating them up and using them for fun. So I have a whole bunch. Oh my God, I can't get your address now. Well, shit, now I gotta, okay. She puts it right up there. That's what I'll do then. 1 second. Well, when I go back and replay my live stream, it doesn't save any of our comments. There's nothing. There's nothing on there. So I couldn't like go back and look for your address because it wouldn't save it. You know what I mean? So, oh, I hope I remember. I'm going to put you in my little book from Lori. Rita. Rita, Rita, Bobita, Banana, Feta, Fofita. Right? Did you ever get sung that? Rita. Banana, Fana, Bobana. Okay. I know, I put my address up there too. I don't give a rip. Somebody's going to come to my house all the way to Washington and get through my gates and my cameras and my dogs and my guns, and then go ahead. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm looking for the address. The second signature, I put the addresses in. Every day in high school, somebody's saying that to you. Oh, that's funny. Sorry. Are you sick of it? Well, I can't help it if you're sick of it, because I haven't sang it in a long time, and it's really funny. I like to sing those silly songs, you know what I mean? Okay, Rita. Donnelly. Okay, Rita, you're going in my book. AKA. That's funny. That's what I always tell Stacy. Stacy Crease, she's AKA Miss Perfect. She's a perfectionist. I haven't seen her in a little while. I don't know where she is. Mariposa Drive. Okay. Santa Paula. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. Santa Paula, California. Nicole, I don't have your address either. Of course, I'll get it when you send me that. And then I will send you something back if you want. Sometimes people don't want stuff back because they already have a bunch of crap. Okay, and I'm putting this AKA, so I know, GM. Why do you got this weird name? Why can't you just have a normal name? You know what I mean? What is all this crap? GMA, Rees, you know? Why can't you just have a normal name? You know what I mean? I notice everybody has these weird names. Why do you guys do that? Like, everybody has a name. Bohemian Crafts and Girl on the Ridge, and you guys all have these names. Am I just like out of the loop or something? You know what I mean? Everybody has a pink poodle and the this and the that. Like, do I really need a name? Like, come on. Do I? I'll think of one if I have to have it. But here's the dealio. They told me if I switch my name, then I have to make all new accounts because they don't let you switch your name. So if I switch my name now, everybody's going to be all confused. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I don't know why we need a name. Because I'm just a person making crap. Like, I'm not trying to, I don't know. I don't get it. Nicole, that's Lori Fusco's little mini I bought from her, you know. I put all my ideas for my books that I want to make in here. All my journal ideas. So I have a big list. See? And then I put in the second signature, I put all my addresses and my girls that I send to. Then my third one, I haven't put shit in there yet, but a bunch of cute stuff, all the minis. So that's what I do with that one. I want what now? Sure. I'll have anything now. Or you can wait. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. However you want to do it, or make up a little envelope, or however you want to do it. I don't care. And then I'll send it to me, and then I'll send you something back if you want. I don't know what you're making. Just those little circles. All the little circles. That'd be really fun. Oh my God. You're really like changing my life right now. If I don't have to cut out circles, because sometimes I use them, you know, a lot. I would use them more if I had a circle punch, you know what I mean? I really would. I like circles. Trying to find a tab. I didn't punch out a tab for this, I guess. See, sometimes you gotta go back to the freaking computer and print out stuff. I'm looking for a game piece, but I don't have it. I guess I could just do dominoes on all this. I guess. The dominoes are going okay. I don't have to use it for everyone, but I don't know. I already used it for 3. Maybe that's getting too boring now. Maybe I better use something else, but I don't have anything printed out, so I'll have to wait. I don't have anything printed out for that one either, so I'll have to wait. Okay, now we're getting into the movie stars. I know you never see them being used. I'm like, shoot, what the heck am I going to do with it then if I don't? Why buy them if you're not going to use it? But some people just like to collect, and then they have a shelf or a spot where they just collect them all, which I totally get, and I'm probably going to do the same thing. I have a shelf already ready, made, and sitting empty. But I can't afford all your guys' journals. They're too much. That's why we got to do swaps. Me and Athena are going to do one if I can ever stop long enough. And I just need to make some money first. Then I'm going to swap with her. I'm so excited. Is she still here? She was here. I'm all excited because she does such pretty papers and pretty things. I like to be able to do them like that, but I just don't know how. I just don't do them like that. I don't know. Everybody has their own way, I guess. You know? And hers are just cute. You guys know who she is, I'm sure. Crafty something. What the heck's her name? I don't know if she's here. Crafty. Let's see. I know she was here earlier. You guys watch her videos. Emma, you know who it is. I forget her name now all the time. You guys always use these weird names. And I'm looking back in the feed and I don't see it. Shoot. Well, I don't see it, but anyway, she was here. And she does really good work too, so I'm going to swap with her, and that's going to really be fun. Eventually. And then this, I printed out too big of stuff, so I got to go back and make smaller things for that. Okay, so then I just need Tucky spot stuff and a couple of things here, and shoot, I'll be done with this one too. That'll be good. So once I get everything figured out, my tucks in my pockets and all that stuff, then I go back through and do all my lacy things. You want to go out, buddy? You want to go outside, bud? You come go potty on the floor, buddy. Sorry, I had to let my dog out. When he wakes up, I gotta let him out. Okay. No, not Irina. Athena. She's Emma, are you still here? What is Athena's name? What is her thing? Oh, really? You got kicked off? Oh, that's dumb. Huh, that's weird. But anyway, do you know who Athena? Rita, do you know Athena's name? It's Crafty something. I know Emma knows it too because she watches her too. It's Crafty something. But she does really good work too. Well, you just have to look when you go on the chat group. Yeah, I didn't kick you off, Rita. Rita, Bobita. Rita! I didn't kick you off. I don't even know how to kick somebody off. So anyways, so now I got to print out some stuff for these pockets, and then I got to trim out the sides of these pages. So, and I have to make 2 tags for this. Oh, well, she's really good anyway. I just was talking about her because I'm going to do a swap with her. Eventually, if I can ever get my button gear and get this one done and sell them so that I can have some breathing room. Have some breathing room, because then I have to make, I got Tsunami Rose design team. I'm on the design team. Both kind of onions would be great. I really love both. And I found some images online, but, you know, then I'm cutting it all out and doing all that, which is fine. I'm going to do some of that, you know, but it's really nice to have some stuff that you don't have to cut out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just cool. It's just funner. You know what I mean? Yeah, both is, I like them both. So I'm just stuck now. I need to go to the computer, and I can't really do any of this until I get on the computer and finish So I'm at the end anyway, so I'll be listing this pretty soon. At the end, I just have to do some zhuzhing, you know. Some zhuzhing on some of these, all these pages. Gotta be zhuzhed now. Otherwise, I'm getting down there. Getting down there to the final turn here. This is cute though, I like it. I must admit though, I like the ones with the rings better. I just like the rings. It was fun to do the rings. I've never done that, so. And Lori Fusco sent me some because they're still in the mail. I ordered some, but it takes forever to come from China or wherever the hell everything comes from anymore. You know what I mean? So, oh, so you know what? Sometimes I get so involved in the person's name, I don't even look at the face. But now, Rita, that I see your face, now that she's talking about how you look, I've seen your posts and stuff in the chat group. So now I know who you are. That's really dumb that I don't look at the faces when people come on. I just look at their name. But I've seen your smiling little face picture there before. So that's fun to see you. I'm glad you stopped over. I sing to Peggy Sue when she comes on too. I have to do it. I don't know why I do that, but I just do. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go because I'm done with that, and I need to get on the computer, so I can't finish any of that. The only thing that I was gonna do is show you guys. Nicole, are you still here? Just curious because I got a new shipment of calling cards and die cuts if you want to see them. Otherwise, I'll do a video tomorrow and show you if you want to see them for fun. I know it gets old because they all look the same, but it's fun. So I got a whole new shipment. Okay, Rita, bye. Sorry. All right, well, I know it takes a while to get answered on here, but if Nicole's not here and watching and wanting to see, then I'm going to do a separate video showing off my calling cards I got. And I got one other shipment coming of, it's all birds. I think it's 100 die cuts. Aunt Carol. Oh, Nicole, you're here. You didn't answer me. Did you want to see my stuff? Are you over it? Are you over it, girlfriend? Yep. Okay. Yep, I want to see it, or yep, I'm over it. All right. I'm looking. I'm digging. Here's that cover of that journal that I bought. Oh my God. It's so thick, but it's like bent, you know? But you've seen that. But I was just saying, because it's sitting right here. I did a swap with Sylvia too, you know. Sylvia that comes on here, she's from France. That was so nice. You should have seen the stuff. You gotta go too? Okay, Emma. Okay. Okay, Nicole. I'm looking here. So the first ones I got, these I found at the little store. And they're just little tags from, I really don't know. It says the cards are free with I think it's tea and coffee, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so I got a bunch of these old little, I like these because they're skinny and they'll fit in those little crafty arena pockets, you know? They're all just a bunch of skinny, just a bunch of skinny different, they're just different random cards, you know what I mean? And then, these are weird. I have to save those. Okay. I know, I don't know why the lag is so bad. I really don't. Mine is bad here. I don't know which way would be easier to just lay them out here. This one I like because it's got gold edging. I don't know. But they're neat. You know, they're just the regular kind of calling cards, but I got a whole bunch. You know what I mean? These are just, the regular kind, But I got a whole bunch of them, and they're real pretty. So I'm going to be putting them in my new books, They're pretty. And then this one's cute. It's got a little, and it's got bunch of signatures inside, but it looks like from a really old person. She could barely write. It's all scribbly. You know what I mean? Okay, well, we can go. No big deal. I can show you guys later. Still shows I have 9 people on, but could be really old. We've been on for a long time, Nicole. That's why. You got here kind of late. Later than everybody else, And I'm not doing anything either. I did my tag board, I did my journal, and I'm done. So, you know what I mean? So just a whole bunch. I just, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? But these ones are the other ones that I think you're going to want to see because they're prettier. Because they're way prettier. These ones. These kind of the kind you like, right? These. Ah, I don't even think I've opened this one yet. These are the kind we like. Yeah. Right? Ah. These are the pretty ones, right? These are the ones we like. And look, it's got pink ink on there. It must have faded through or something. Shannon's still here. Nicole's still here. These are the kind we like. Pretty ones with the names on the inside. Look at that signature. Phew. Ripped off, but I'll glue it. These are all the ones that we like to see, right? They just all are name signatures on the inside, We know the history of these now that I've talked about them a million times. Ooh, look at the fan. Ooh, this one's pretty. Oh no, cat. That's sick. I hate spilling stuff. Oh, this one's neat. Look, it's like a artist's palette. That's cool. Why are you crying, honey? It's okay, honey. Come here, I'll help you. Come here, I'll help you. Come here, honey. Oh, come here, I'll help you. Oh, dear. Oh, buddy. Oh, sweet. Oh, baby. Did you just wake up, baby? Come here. Oh, baby. There. Oh, these babies. And then I got another bag right here. Oh, these little babies. What are you little babies doing? What are you little babies doing? I love you. What are you little babies doing? I love you. Oh. Oh, sick, buddy. I gotta show my babies. I gotta show my little babies. Look at my little tinkles. Oh, she's so cute. She's the one with the disability. She can't do much. And then there's Romeo. I love you. I love you. Oh, yes, I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, and then these, I'll open these. You know, they're all the same. I don't know. I'll show you, and then we can go. You know, they're all just pretty with everybody's name on them. Nothing new. Oh, honey. Just wait a minute, honey. They wait for breakfast. I make them eggs in the morning, and they usually have them right now. So I'm going to have to go make the baby some breakfast. Oh, goodness. See, you got to get down and wait for me, okay? I'll make you eggs, okay? I'll make you eggs in a minute. I'll make you eggs, honey. She thinks her name is Honey because I always call her Honey. So she comes to Honey or Tinkles or Twinkles or, wow, these ones are really neat. Look at this one. I've never seen one with a feather on it like that. So, you know, I might want to keep this one because I've never seen, and I have got a lot of calling cards, let me tell you. And this one, it's got this stuff on it. That's neat. It's rare. I don't ever see that. I had it on one other one. It's usually like at Christmas or whatever. But on the back of this, she's got an $8 price tag, so it must be worth something. You know what I mean? Wherever she got it from. So these ones seem to be a little bit more fancier. I have not seen some ones like these before. This one's really neat. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen some of those. That's neat. These are pretty. And you know, one of the dull ones, you just put glossy accents over it and it pops it right back to life. You know what I mean? I like this one. Like, looks like eyelet. This one's pretty too, embossed. Forget me not. Here's that one with that couple. Remember that one I showed you where I got the little window that opens and there's that couple on the inside? It looks like the same people. Oh, these are really nice. Yeah, these are big ones. Look how big this one is. And it's got a little envelope. Oh, I gotta open this. Does it open? There's an envelope on here. I see it. How does this work? Usually it's, oh, I see. I was going to say, usually that's glued on the top. Look at the name, Miss Bertha. Miss Bertha. Oh my God, Jill. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought I've told this story so many times because you must not have watched any of my flip throughs, Miss. The last journal I did was filled with these, and I did the whole history lesson on these cards. You know, they were used for in the Gilded era, you know, when people had servants and things. And so what happens is you would carry these around in your little purse. You have a little purse just for your cards, and you carry them around. And say a man wanted to come and visit you. He would carry these, and he would pull up in his carriage, and the servant would come open the door for him, and he would give a card to the servant to give to the woman he wanted to see, or the lady of the house, or even the man, you know, whatever. And so the first visit, they would rarely ever see each other face to face. This was like a way of an introduction. And so then the servant would go in the house and put it in a dish or a bowl or whatever, and then the lady would come down and see, you know, all the people that stopped and visited her that day or whatever. And then, you know, if she wasn't home, or even if she was home, if she's never been introduced, she would not go greet him at the door. And if it was delivered in person, I will show you. I think I seen one in here. If it was delivered in person, they folded the corner. So if you find one with a folded corner, it means, you know, they delivered it in person, like this one. Okay. See that? So this must have been at a party or somewhere where there's a bunch of people and they were all exchanging the cards. And so, so then what happens is then say this, see this says I love you, but that was from a woman. So some of them would say, you know, if this was from a man to a woman. Oh, this one's glued. Bummer. There's Bertha again. Oh boy, there's a lot of Berthas. So anyway, so then you would carry these around and you would give them to people who you've never met or who you don't know. And they were a way of introduction. Sometimes they were condolences or sympathy, or sometimes they were, oh yeah, very proper. And so it was a big etiquette on how-tos and what's with these. So if you go back, Jill, and you watch a couple of my videos, I really go into a lot of detail, more detail about these, you know what I mean? But I've said it so many times that I just, oh my God, you know what I mean? But no, you get new people all the time, so you just don't know. So anyway, so what they would do is they would save these and put them in their journals back then. They would save all of these cards. They would save all the ephemera and all the papers and all that stuff, you know, because they don't have TV and internet and all that stuff. And they would make journals out of it. This is where we get the junk journaling from, you understand? So I have one. I'll show you. See? This one's from the 1800s, and I bought it the other day at an auction. And this is what it looks like. They have pages where, now this one, I look at here. She's got a lock of her hair. Boy, I could get DNA off that if I wanted to get really weird. But listen. This was behind another photo. See, it's kind of risky. And she also had a photo of a man back here. And I knew that would happen. So when I made my last journal, I did that. I put secret little tuck spots of men, and I found one in this journal. And I thought, oh my God, I knew that was going to happen. So anyways, so this is what they really look like for real. This is from the 1800s. And they would keep, look, see, she just pasted them all in here of people that she met, you know. And there's a big status symbol about the cards, you know, how they were made and if they were embossed and the color used and the ink, you know, and whatever. And so there was just a big thing about it. So it just goes on and on. You know, she saved every card she had. And, you know, yeah, we can Google everything. But if you want to watch the video of that book and some of the stuff I found out. We can always Google anything, but sometimes it's funner to hear it from an actual person than sitting there reading all the shit, you know. If you're in the mood to watch videos, well, then just go watch it. But you see how they did it. You know what I mean? So when I was doing my last journal, it's the Maureen flip through, but the series that I was making it under was, I can't remember which just Junkin series it is. Hi, Stacy. I didn't know you were here. That's funny. But anyway, see how this one, she had glued a one over top of the other. You see how she did that? Well, she did that with the men and that one with the negligee and all that. So, you know, they have these little secret spots here, and they really did do that because they didn't want people to see, you know, what they had. And so anyway, well, Stacey, Jill was asking, she'd never seen the calling cards before, and I was showing I got a new shipment. So I was showing them the new shipment, and Jill says, what are those? So I was just showing her how they were used back then, and then how, you know, what they did with them after they got them. And they just saved them, you know. So it's just really pretty. And so, you know, she just saved all of her stuff. Look at this image, you guys. Oh my God, I can't stand how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. And I'm thinking I can get it up. But look, see, she's got stuff behind this one too. See, she's got pictures of men in there. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. If I could get it undone, I think I can pretty easy. Oh yeah, see? And it even says on here, put this in your album. So, you know, this is just what they did. This is just what they did back then. I know, isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I want it at an auction. And it's in bad shape and it's fallen all apart and everything, but I really don't care. I love every single thing that's in here. And I love the paper everything's on. And I love how they constructed it. Look at the cover. Look at the cover, Jill. You got to go watch my videos, girl. You're missing out. You know what I mean? You got to go do it because look at this. It's all wrecked and stuff, but it's okay because I'm gonna fix it or do something to it or whatever, you know. But it just goes on and on. Look how thick this is. 400, you know, calling cards and die cuts, and it just goes on and on. Look, you know, I know it's upside down right now, but I'm just saying, it just goes on and on. Look how beautiful. Can you stand it? I just can't, you know. So this is what I do. This is what I'm about. These are what my journals are about. I'm doing a few different ones because I want to, but this is what I'm going to be doing. Hey, buddy. You leave her alone, buddy. You leave her alone, buddy. Yeah, I love it. Isn't it cool, Nicole? Look how they bound it in the back. Look how they sewed in the signatures. Look. Isn't that something? I really think it's cool how they did it. You know what I mean? They have all these little strips right here. And then see this part? It's like cardboard that they bent and then they pushed it inside, you know, like, I don't know. It's kind of cool how they did it. You know? Oh, can you see? Oh, maybe you can't see. Oh, there. Is that better? See? Isn't it neat how they did that? I don't know. But, and then the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys is, too, not to be afraid, because if I can find it here, a lot of these women back then, like this one, this is varnish on here. That's varnish. And this one, that's varnish on here. So don't be afraid to put, you know, different things on there, especially if you don't have any distressing at all. It's just plain paper and you put something on there, you know, put varnish on it. Shoot. That's what they did. And it sticks too. So you don't really need glue if you got varnish, you know. This is coming right off. Wow, is this ever pretty? But don't you think this is like Spanish? I mean, I was thinking, gee, I could use this image for a cover. Or I might find a frame and just frame it and hang it in my house. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? But it looks Spanish to me. You know what I mean? God, it's so pretty. Came right off. I know, I love the roses too. It's sick. They're my favorite. I can't even stand how pretty they are. You know, look at that. Ah, it's so huge though. I don't know. And the peacock, I just love it so much. It's so fun to have this. I can't even stand how fun it is. See, here's another one that was folded. And see, here's another one that was folded. So that means they met in person, see. So, anyway. Anyways, I just think it's really fun. Look at the babies. That's funny. I just think it's fun. And I like the history, and so I like all that. But anyway. So I have to do my Tsunami Rose design team project, and then I'm going to get back to this. So, but my design team project is tea time party dessert, so I'm really excited about that. But it's a digital kit. I'll just be printing it out and putting it together. But then I'm going to get back to this. Because this is what I really like. This is her back cover. Look at this. It's so stinking pretty. I don't even know what to do with it. And when she put it in this book, it says 80 years ago. So if this was 1800s and she put it in from 80 years ago, I mean, like, what? So this has got to be really old image. And what I like is it's coming up. But see, that's black mold. So I've got to get this up or something before it ruins it completely. So I've ordered some stuff. Yeah, I'll scan it. I've ordered some stuff to get these off because that is black mold and I can't have that in here. You know, it's gonna wreck the paper. So I've got to do some repairs to this. As soon as I get the stuff, I got undo stuff, and so it's supposed to take this glue off. Because this, if I try to rip it, it'll rip, and it's right here, right, you know. So I don't want to do it right here because that's like the main part. But all the edges have lifted, you know, all the way up till this part right here. You know, so we'll see. I know I love it. Isn't it pretty? This looks like, well, it looks like a wedding. Well, yeah, it is. Parisian marriage. 80 years ago. So excited. So this would be good on a wedding book even, you know. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, this is the inside cover. You know. So we'll see. So anyway, I got to go make my dogs breakfast. Make my husband breakfast. I have things to do today. Okay, you guys. So I'm really glad you stopped in. It was really fun. And I'm going to be doing some tutorials and stuff. And so watch for me and subscribe and stuff. It'd be great to have you guys around when we hang out. I really enjoy your company. So we'll talk to you later, okay, you guys? I gotta go make eggs for my babies.